Stupid fresh bitch.
Stupid fresh bitch.
I'd like to welcome everybody back to the StepBrothers podcast episode. Dama, help me out.
218.
28. See, you even forgot.
I don't know. It's 218. My bad.
Is it 218?
It's 218.
Okay, episode 218.
Hi.
It's your host with the most, Chris Mana, a.k.a. Dino Spumoni, extra cheese and pepperoni, a.k.a. Talk to Me Nice, a.k.a. the bad boy of Goodwill,
really forgot what
a.k.a.
episode we're on.
Yeah, that's crazy. We took 1 week off. A.k.a. Young Victor Mo Jr., you know what I'm saying? Young Chris Kringle to get that keeps on giving, you know what I'm saying? What's good, Dalton?
Yo, what's good?
You all right?
Daddy D. Oh, I'm great.
Okay.
You know,
All
I've
right.
been through the gauntlet last week.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
10 toes down.
Yeah, all day,
Held it down.
every day.
Yeah.
You
Dama's
know.
5 toes down.
Well, yeah, we already started it. I had a new AKA I wanted to try.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, they call me
Uh-huh.
grilled cheese
Uh-huh.
because I make that cheddar stretch.
Ah,
Like that?
Yeah.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
I didn't mean to hit that one.
I'm about to headbutt this bitch.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fresh bitch.
you done lost everything.
That's not
Yeah, stupid fresh bitch.
Stupid fresh bitch.
Diamond, how you doing?
Yeah, let me turn that up.
I was doing great.
Yeah.
And just so we know, I know what episode we were on. It was just he put me on the spot. The
Okay.
producer, I'm always gonna know what episode we on.
Right.
So I fucked up a little bit, but players fuck up.
Yeah.
I was doing really great until I tripped up the fucking stairs,
Tripped up them bitches.
and then continued to fall, y'all. It wasn't even just like a trip. It was like
It
a
was
trip
bad.
and then like multiple falls.
She was more worried about her phone than her leg,
Myself.
though, so
Yeah, that's all I cared about.
That goes to show you where we're at as a society,
That goes to show who I am as a person.
I guess.
Anything can happen to me.
Clay
Can't
Thomas
shit happen
says
to my
his,
phone.
Yeah.
How did it end up in Chris's hand?
I have
picked
no
it up.
fucking idea.
No, I didn't pick it up. It just levitated there.
That's what makes the most sense to me. Cause
Yeah, it just appeared.
that's why I was like, did you catch it?
Yeah, I said no. I mean, yeah. That's how I did it. Because
caught it?
I felt like it would be more better if I just caught it instead of picked it up off the ground.
Yeah, you caught it. Like it flew to your hand.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
She's back.
Good.
I'm
Thank you
back.
for coming back again. Fan favorite. We're gonna keep bringing. We'll see what happens.
Excuse you?
No, I'll just.
Are you already starting?
No,
You
don't-
want to fuck around and find out?
No, Dalton asked me today. It was like, so is she? And I was like, oh.
Am I what?
Like, officially a part of the.
No, I said, I guess she's official now.
Yeah,
He
I
was
was
like, hold up.
You got too much dip on
I'm
your shit.
fucking weak.
I love you, though.
Officially official.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told him, I sent him the ludicrous #1 spot. I was like, it's
Yeah.
Amanda right now.
So after.
She gonna be sitting in that chair soon.
Yeah, I know. Look, you need to move.
Yo, everybody just relax.
Chris
It's
got
my
replaced from
time
his
to
own
shine.
show.
I felt like, so we had to take last week off. Dalton had some daddy duties he had to attend to, but I'm glad that we had that opportunity to kind of catch our breath. I feel like we've been producing a lot these past few weeks, and it was cool just to take a break, palate cleanse, recalibrate. We're back. We don't really have any topics, right? We're just gonna vibe.
Yeah, free spirits
Yeah,
today.
free spirits today. We're gonna
with the flow.
Yeah.
feel through the episode.
We can talk over everything that's been going on
Yeah,
in our
yeah.
lives. Catch up.
So who should start?
Dalton.
Dalton, yes.
Yeah. So my wife went on a work trip last week to Florida.
Oh boy.
So
Welcome back, Shelby.
Yeah, it was just me.
Shout out to Shelby.
And the little man. So yeah, I mean, I was doing the bath, I was doing the feeding, I was doing everything.
Yeah.
I was so fucking high alert.
Yeah.
On at night, because usually we're both alert, but they the
You
way
had to
we
take
do
over her extra powers.
the way we do it is like if we wake up, one person will go in there. That means the next. If he does again, I will go in next.
Right. Y'all take turns.
Yeah, but usually he sleeps all night. Luckily, he slept all night.
Good.
Except the last night, and then her flight got fucking crazy. She was gone from Tuesday to Thursday, but and on Thursday she was like, my flight got canceled. I was like, for what? There was like no weather. They canceled her flight because her plane was going to be in the president's airspace, so they canceled her flight only, not any other flight.
Sleepy Joe.
So
Sleepy Joe.
And so the other flights
I forgot that nigga was our president.
Yeah.
I
so,
literally didn't think about that for a second. I was like,
yeah,
"Fuck, he's our
so
president."
they cancel her fucking flight.
I think I'm still in Trump era, if I'm being honest.
Yes, I honestly I went straight to Trump's.
Like, yeah, my brain, I'm still mentally stuck in 2020. Last year was 2019. So it doesn't make sense to me that this year is 2023.
Yeah. But so they canceled it. Like, no notice. They're just like, yo, shit's canceled, man.
Fuck you niggas.
Yeah. And then
Ouch.
so they basically the other flights filled up because obviously they canceled all those people and they were connecting flights. But then
Who was the flight with?
Southwest. But they canceled any flight going to like in that area at the time though. Like just because it was
in his
in the
airspace.
airspace. So she
That's
had to get on the
crazy.
waiting list to get on the flight that was 5 minutes after her flight, but it had a layover in New Orleans. So
Did they compensate her in any way?
no, they just got her on that flight.
Oh
So-
no, I would have Karen'd my ass like
Yeah,
two trips out of the
she
country.
would have had to stay because originally her flight was going to be 5 a.m. the next day.
Jesus Christ.
So then she would have got a hotel. So they would have paid for a hotel room and all that jazz or what have you. But they got her on that layover flight, so she got home like mega late. But yeah, so and then she was like mega tired on Friday.
Yeah.
So she just like rested all day. So I was doing all duties on Friday.
yeah.
And then on the weekend, it was my grandma's birthday, so we went to her house. Well,
Shout out to grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
So I went to her house. Shelby woke up like not feeling well, and then we found out she got food poisoning.
Oh no.
So yeah. So so now I'm taking care of two people. She's sick, and then and then on Monday she's like recovering still. Like she couldn't barely like anytime she ate, it would just come back up.
Yeah.
So-
Poor baby.
And if she drank water too fast, it would
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So it was just like that all day. And then Raiden didn't sleep well that night, so I was like having her not sleeping well, him not sleeping well. So I'm tired. So I was like,
Dad needed a break.
I was like, I'm taking off on Monday so I can make sure y'all are both okay. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take him to daycare just in case something wrong. But he was fine. I think he was.
Y'all
just-
found a daycare?
Yeah. He
good.
started it right after he turned 1.
Yeah, I was like, he was been in from.
Okay. I remember.
Yeah.
I know last time we talked, you guys were like looking into daycares.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got him in one. He's doing good. He's definitely acclimated.
Good.
So and it's cool picking him up. 'Cause
The
he's always
first day that
excited.
he went, like, how did that feel?
She dropped him off. I picked him up. So she was more emotional than him. He was just like, okay. but
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
she was, yeah. And then when I picked him up, he was definitely excited to see me. Like that's the cool. Like when you pick him up, he's like making hype to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's the cute
Today
thing.
he walked all the way to me. That was cool too.
Aw.
So, but yeah. So that was on Monday.
He's out here walking. We got to get him some shoes.
Yeah.
For real.
So we both went back to work on Tuesday, but then she was like mega tired. So like, yeah, I've been like solo dolo for like a week. I was like, you know what? This made me respect single parents like stupid, like
Yeah.
like crazy, because they be doing it by themselves like,
Every day.
Shit is hard.
and then sometimes they be working and going to school.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man, for real. 'Cause
3 jobs,
uh,
kids, crazy.
I mean, and my kid's not that difficult. You know, it's just
Yeah.
it's just you do a lot at once. You know, and then so
Because, like, that's a job that just literally
because
does not
he's
stop.
tired,
stop.
like he gets exhausted from daycare. So when we get home, you feed him dinner and do his night routine, and then he sleep.
He's
by,
out.
by 7.
He's sleeping through the night?
Oh
All
yeah,
the way- no? Okay.
oh yeah. Sometimes we gotta wake him up because he be sleep, he be slump, he be
I
slobbering.
bet he be pissed.
Oh.
He be having slobber on his food.
Y'all be having my boy fucked up.
Yeah. So yeah, he be. Sometimes he wakes up on his own at 7 a.m. But then other times I gotta go in there and wake him up. And he's
Wake
like,
up, buddy.
Dude, that must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been sleeping all through the night since he was like 7 months though.
Damn.
Yeah,
Jackson's a fucking fool.
yeah.
He'll come in, he'll literally just slam my door open at 5 o'clock in the morning. Mama up.
Wake up, bitch.
Like, who the fuck?
I know to you, you heard mama up. You said, wake up, bitch.
He will not.
1,000%.
It's time to feed me.
Yeah, no. And he only wants like eggs with fruit and a waffle.
Aw,
I pictured that. I was like,
nutritious.
it's time for waffles.
Nutritious.
Blueberry waffles.
All kids love waffles.
I love waffles because
You're a
Blueberry.
kid.
I am a child. Yeah.
Yeah,
Raiden
kid
will
child
not
falling
sleep in our bed
upstairs.
anymore. Like he refuses to.
Aw.
He gets too excited. Like he's sitting there just smacking me in the face, and he's just like he'll even if he's not doing anything, he'll just sit there and go it don't matter how long he'll just sit there and do that. So I just like, okay, we're going back to your room.
Yeah, you,
So,
you can go in your place.
yeah.
Chris, anything new with you? Chris, you know what? I'm watching you, like, you've been talking about basketball a lot on Twitter, and I'm like watching you watch these games. I've never seen this side of you. Who are you? Who's this?
I don't know.
Imposter.
I've always been like a quiet fan.
He's
Because-
changed.
I knew you like
because I don't know-
Kobe, but like outside of that, I've never.
He got that manager position and he changed now.
I didn't
talk shop.
I didn't know how to talk about basketball. Like niggas know like stats and this guy came from here.
Okay, so
and
you
I'm
didn't
not
wanna be a
into
part.
it
Okay.
that in that depth. But like I know when a nigga win, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
so
feel
like
it.
I and, you know,
Okay, so see, that's my knowledge on basketball. I love to watch it, but I don't talk about it with people,
Right.
Because like
I
love
don't know
sport-
anything.
Yeah, I
Right.
love sports. I know a little bit of like a tiny tad bit, but I'm not gonna talk about it because
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't-
I sound stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. I know baseball. I can talk about baseball. I
Yeah,
can talk-
baseball,
I can,
same.
I can talk stats. I can talk players. I can talk trades. I can talk everything about baseball
As well.
I know absolutely nothing about football. I love football.
Right.
Don't ask me nothing.
yeah, don't ask me like this and that, but like
No.
yeah. And then, you know,
can
go
ask
to
me.
state
We know
is who I choose to follow or whatever.
because Steph is cold.
Steph is cold. The team is cold.
The
That-
team is
that-
cold, but
that
like-
culture is
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
And that's something like me and Miles like bond over. So like we'll text each other from here and there, over there. Like one thing outside of music that we talk about is like go to state
Over there, finger
Yeah.
popping each other's assholes.
Yeah, sure, sure.
I messaged him earlier today because he told me 2 weeks ago that he was gonna send me a playlist. I still haven't gotten it.
Oh, come
Miles.
on, Miles.
Get your shit together. Dalton, you know what I love? Because you said sure. Whenever like we're like, oh, we gotta say something or something, you're all like, sure. I love that. You're so like calm with it, or like somebody will be like, oh, can I ask one? You're like, sure. Like I don't just the way you do it.
Sure.
I love
Being
that.
married.
Sure.
So, if y'all didn't see the tweet, I did get the promotion at work. Telemundo.
Telemundo.
It's something that
When I push his button, he says it.
it was something I was definitely wanted. It's something that I felt like I needed to though. As far as just to prove to myself, like my pops used to own his own company, and I used to go to work with him, and just seeing the leadership aspect of it, and like those guys respect you not only because you're their boss, but like you like they trust you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I felt like that was something that was in me, and I never really got the opportunity to do that. So getting that promotion to manager or like a manager is dope, and I'm very excited. And I don't sound like it, but I am.
Hell
Very
yeah, no,
excited.
we love that for you, dude.
Yeah, me
Proud
too,
of
me
you.
too, me
Yeah,
too.
super proud of you.
I definitely called Dalton. I saw he was at home Monday, and I was like, "Should I wear this polo? Should I wear this?" He was like, "Go in there, man. The job's already yours, bro. Just go in there.
Period.
Let him know.
Yeah.
Let him know." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah." So
Yeah.
yeah, I got it. But
Where were we at when we had talked about it? We were at Buffalo Wild Wings, and you were talking about
Yes.
that you were going up against
Yeah.
somebody that you trained for the job.
yeah.
And he was like, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, nigga, claim that
see,
shit.
So what ended up happening was, the lady who trained me left. She's a lady, but she's younger than me. I don't want to make it seem like she's like older. She's younger than me, but she was the assistant manager, and her family. They're going to move to Abilene once her kids when school is over with. So we already knew who was next in line for her job because she was the assistant manager. So before this guy came, I was being groomed for that position. Once she moved up to the assistant manager position. So he came, and I didn't know this because I don't care to ask. I guess now on I should. But he came from Home Depot. Well, I didn't know that he had already had experience being a supervisor or whatever the case may be. So I was like, oh. And then like he came in there when he started the job, he was being groomed. Like they told him to cut his hair and do all this shit because like he looked shaggy or whatever. Smart guy though, very intellectual. Like he's very analytical. I get why they would want him in that position. I just felt like, I thought tenure was a thing, and I thought like I trained the guy, so how is he going to be? And I've already started going through y'all's system. I understand that, he's a supervisor. He was a supervisor, but not in this system that y'all have already started preparing me for. So it was a little frustrating, but talking to my coworkers, this is when I knew, like, I really had their respect. Like, they were like, yo, we like him, but we want you to have the job. Like, we hope you get the job. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like being their leader, they'll, like, listen to me as a peer and not as, like, their boss, which is what I want. I don't want them to, like, have to tuck tail when I walk in or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to, it's impossible to manage if you lost the locker room. So, like, you gotta keep it.
What a bar! What a bar! But let me get a little messy right quick, if y'all don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm not gonna say this woman's name,
I love messy.
but I mean, I am gonna, like, tie it all together so we all know who I'm talking about.
Paint the picture.
So,
I already know who you're talking about. Go ahead.
okay, good. So when we left the podcast not last week, but the weekend before, or the week before last,
Okay.
we all went to Katie's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had somebody come over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think y'all met though, right?
We've actually met once.
Oh, outside of
Once before.
Okay.
Before that night, we've met once.
Okay, so I was talking to her on the phone one night, and I guess she was, like, scrolling through Twitter, and she saw our tweets, and she was like, "Huh, somebody has a crush," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Yo, you got a crush on Amanda," and I was like, "Huh?"
I mean, everybody does.
Okay,
This asshole is phenomenal.
all right,
Booty hole girl.
yeah, booty hole girl TM trademark,
Yeah, trademark booty hole girl.
2023, 2024. But I was like, what? Where are you getting this from? And she was just like, y'all flirt with each other on the timeline. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, whatever. So the other night,
If you talk about it, be about it. Run these hands.
oh, she don't want that. But,
He said, "Come see about me, bitch."
Come see about me. Look,
but,
I'm not calling you a bitch.
I just call everybody a bitch.
I call everybody bitch. I call my mama a bitch. That's my bitch.
I was, so when I got the promotion, I was on the phone with her, and I told her, I was like, yeah, the podcast this week, I'm off Friday, like, we gonna get fucked up or whatever. I already had invited Amanda you didn't think that I invited you when I started texting you about it earlier this week.
I thought you were just,
But that was my invitation.
My bad.
So I was telling her that I invited you, and she was like, oh, what the fuck did she say? She has some slick shit to say.
Oh,
but I just thought that was funny. And
First of
I wanted
all,
to rub that in her
Amanda
face.
likes German white guys.
Okay.
And she got a man.
Yeah, she don't know her. So
First of all, I like German white men.
Yeah, we know.
Second of all, don't do that.
yeah, that's nasty.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Look, you don't. I hate when girls get like that because it's just like, number one, it's unnecessary. Number two, if I wanted your man, I promise you I could have your man. I promise you.
Can't
But
have my man.
she doesn't have a man. Let's just say that.
But
have
like,
one.
I'm
Okay.
also a girl's girl.
Yeah.
Like, I've met you. Even though I'm not loyal to you, like, I've met you. We have the same friend group. I wouldn't do that to you.
She doesn't have the same friend group either.
Oh, well, I mean, I
It's
met
just
her.
one
I met
word.
her in the friend group twice.
Yeah, that was the first time, I guess.
We get what you're saying though.
But yeah,
Shut the
like,
fuck up.
you know.
I need full disclaimers. I got
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Though.
We're all aware. We all know.
Yeah.
We all don't know.
Let's just put it out there. I love Chris. Not like that though. I'm not trying to suck his dick.
all right. And there you have it. But not that.
And there you have it.
Not that it's her business if you were. Is what I ultimately.
And that's the main thing.
Yeah.
'Cause she
And if I
has
did
no-
suck his dick, y'all can find it on my OnlyFans.
Actually, I would like to see that.
Only if we split in that bag.
You're getting your dick sucked.
You're literally
That's
getting your dick sucked by
All right,
me.
That's your bag.
I am named
That's your
Throat
bag.
Goat.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
This is something I don't think we
Oh.
touched on. Did we
Oh.
touch on this,
You
Donnie?
getting paid in promotion.
You're getting paid for honestly, truly. Okay.
For real, because
I need to trademark
He's
that.
talking about he want to split. Chris, you're the cheapest whore I know.
yo,
You fuck for a box of Little Caesars pizza.
That was
Oh,
a
God
young,
damn.
that was young.
I thought it was
young.
like a double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Nah,
and
come
some
on
fries.
now.
It could have been. It is
No.
that, but I'm saying he
You
has.
got to throw me
he-
chicken in there too. You're not that cheap.
Chris is yeah, you can get that stuff for him. No, he wants the 20-piece nuggets.
Yeah, come on. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do
But
that.
what I'm
Don't do
saying
that.
is,
Don't do that.
that's what
Sweet
he
and sour
will.
sauce?
That's what he will fuck for.
Yo.
But he has in the past fucked for a box of Little Caesars pizza. That's what that was.
2 boxes. And I fed the,
Y'all know it's not $5 no more. It is $5.99.
And I fed the whole
The price is
crew
on
with
the can.
with those 2 pieces. You know what I'm saying? The price is on the can though. But no, did we talk about? I know pussy being a gift. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
And
Pussy
what-
is a gift.
No.
Yes,
No.
it is.
No. It is. My bad. It's
And
a gift. It's
this-
not a present.
honestly, this throat is a gift too.
All right.
You talking about like for Valentine's Day?
Or anything
In general.
Okay, you know what?
Pussy
You know.
being a gift.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's ask him into that because we talked on it. It was on the Malice with the Malice in the Palace episode. About pussy being
You're right. You're
a gift.
absolutely right.
I said pussy is a gift, as in like, yes, thank God for this. This is great. Like he slapped when he made that, but it's not a present.
Like a-
Like,
Absolutely
I don't
not.
Want, yeah, that's
So
what
for
that is.
Valentine's Day, my man's not. I mean, yes, I'm gonna give him this pussy because I
Right.
give, but like I'm actually buying him gifts
Right,
for
right,
his
right,
birthday,
right,
for
right.
Christmas,
That's
for
like
every
every day.
for all the
Yeah,
things. Like
yeah,
because
yeah.
I mean, you get this pussy all the time,
Right.
So it's like it is a gift.
Hello. Yeah.
You
All
know,
right, I feel that.
Lilith blessed you with my pussy.
Oh, y'all want to know something?
What?
Okay.
Who's Lilith?
I don't want to get into that. I
we
don't
can't
wanna
even
do
get
it.
into that.
Please
That's a
don't.
whole conversation.
Okay, so we know how not last week, but the week before, like
Our last
episode,
podcast.
our
Right.
last episode, I talked about my date.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So first of all, it was great. It went,
I'm in love with her.
It went really great.
Okay.
Same. It was like one of the fucking week. Oh yeah, because she actually listens to.
Yeah,
the
she
podcast
does.
now. But
What's good, bro?
I'm fucking weak. Shout out to her.
Disrespect.
But so we went on a typical lesbian date. Like it just has. I've
What
seen
y'all
her
go? Top golf. Where y'all go?
every
What's a typical
no
lesbian
this
date?
date that just doesn't.
They're
end.
basically living together now.
Please don't look at me.
Are you dead ass?
No, we're not living together
But she been there a lot.
every
single day. That's how
since
lesbians are.
The date.
Literally,
Where'd
they go
y'all
on
go,
one
though?
day and they're married.
We went to go see Evil Dead Rise.
Was it good?
It was good.
Bloody
It was
as
good. We've
fuck,
seen
yeah.
it twice now, but we've seen it twice not because like oh, this is just a really good fucking movie. I got to see it twice. Like just situations. We're probably going to end up
Y'all were
seeing it a
finger
third
popping
time.
each other assholes during the first few.
No, it's pussies. Finger popping each other's pussies. Because, come on
That
now.
was such a hard.
No, we were not doing that in the movie theaters. But yeah, so we went to go see the movies. I drank as I always do,
Love that.
and we went back to the house, and we just have not stopped seeing each other, and it's been great. It's
I
been a great
love it.
fucking
Look,
week.
look at how like happy you are. Look at
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
smile.
you're
It's
glowing.
been great.
You're glowing.
But I
I
brought
remember
that.
when I used to make her smile like that.
Shut the fuck up. Anybody asked to talk about that? Continue.
We having a
Continue.
real moment
Next.
right
Right,
Next.
right. I'm
Continue.
talking about because y'all know I haven't talked about my love life.
I know. Continue.
But so I brought that up because we talked about like her birthday is next month, and I was like asking her like, what's some stuff you like? Like I want to, cause y'all know I go hard for birthdays. Like
yeah.
so, trying to put together like just like a list or like getting stuff together, or whatever, and like I already have plans on like what I want to do for her. But she's just like, I don't really like, like I don't like. Not,
Everybody says that. Nobody means it.
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
But the thing was, she was saying like, I was like, I'm not wrapping this pussy up and like I'm not wrapping myself up and giving that to you. And she was like, okay, but you could. I was like, bitch, I will. Not to call you a bitch, but
Twice.
I definitely.
but I
texted
thought
her.
that was cute because she's like, oh, like I don't need anything but you. You're
That's
a
cute.
gift. You and your vagina.
You and your vagina are gifts.
I'm
You know
glad
what?
you're.
I love that.
You're on a nice path.
You know what y'all could do?
What could we
y'all
do?
could do like a couple's what is it?
Massage.
Of a JJ facial?
Oh, I get those, yeah.
Yeah, y'all could do that together. That'd be really cute. And then
And then put my.
yeah,
Never mind.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Put my
Yes.
face-
The strapologist.
Put my face in her vagina. After
Yes,
the
that's
vagina
it.
facial.
Yeah. I love that.
Look at Dalton's face.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, he missed that.
Oh yeah, Chris is over here watching the game.
Yeah,
What
I
game?
don't-
Hockey?
Fuck no.
Hockey.
Golden State
The
and the
Stars
Lakers
are
are
playing.
playing
Oh,
right
okay. I was
now.
like, the Stars are playing. I got a thing for hockey players. Like, I just want one to just destroy me.
I'm fucking
All right.
weak. Why is that? Like, what is it? Because the roughness?
Yes.
Like, because they be just fighting
They
on
just
the
be
ice. for
fighting
no
each other,
reason?
and I'm just
They're-
like, God
they're
damn, just
mostly, like-
fight me.
What
Fight
did Miles
me.
tell you last time? I want better for you. I want you to love yourself a little bit more.
I do love myself. I just,
I poke bears.
I like getting.
Okay.
I feel like because
see.
I'm wearing this vest, I feel like he really stole my swag. I've been wearing this vest for like over a year.
Who?
Dylan Brooks. Basketball player.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You don't.
Oh no. Anyways, so where should we go from here, guys?
I don't know. Y'all are doing phenomenal
Yeah, no,
in life right now.
everything's cool. You know,
Look, Diamond is happy. Dalton's fucking, he's had
Bad
a great
music.
life. You kidding me? He's got a beautiful son and a phenomenal wife, and you just got a
life is
promotion.
good.
Life is good.
Life
y'all.
is good.
Yeah. Life is good.
Wow.
Jackson turns 2 tomorrow.
Hey.
I'm gonna have a 2-year-old.
Amanda, why didn't you start with that?
I don't know. I got a Cinco de Mayo baby.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well,
2 years old.
What the fuck?
Because I want to hear about
What's
y'all's
crazy is
happiness.
I was
So-
just about to ask.
so what?
'Cause I was about to ask how old he was, and that's fucking nuts.
So what month was he conceived?
Why do you do this?
So okay,
curious.
I took my ex-husband on a trip to California for his birthday and got super fucked up. So this
Got
was
pregnant?
in
You let
August.
that white man nut in you?
Yeah. Oh, ma'am.
That's crazy.
I got so I got so fucked up off of mimosas. I actually have a video of him like carrying me out of the brunch place in like a really nice area in California.
Was
like
it that skinny dude you took to Zidane's birthday party that year at the house?
the superhero birthday party?
The Dragon Ball Z one, right?
No, I didn't go to Dragon Ball Z one. The superhero birthday party.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's
We were
been
all
situations
playing-
where you were around with him.
Yes, she brought somebody. That was the first time I seen her. It was at one of Zidane's birthdays. It
Okay.
might have been a superhero.
It was a
one.
superhero
I
one.
just remember Dragon Ball Z like theme.
And yes, that was him.
Uno cards.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
that was him.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, he's pretty strong. Because he's very small and you're like thick.
Tread lightly.
I
Tread
said
a real
thick,
motherfucking lightly.
He's very small. Like he can pick you up. Like he's strong. That's what I'm saying.
Chris,
Christopher.
She thick.
Not coming out
because
right.
she think.
Okay, but yeah, no.
That's not bad to say. somebody's
no,
thick.
you're
Now,
good,
if I
you're
said
good.
you were fat as fuck, that would be a different. You know what I'm saying?
God damn!
If I said,
You didn't say that, but it's just the way that you were presenting
Yeah,
her
yeah,
being
yeah,
thick.
yeah.
it was more so because he's so small. Like,
Yeah,
even
he's
if you-
strong.
Okay, it's not that he's a scrawny bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no.
Not to call you a bitch.
He carried
Actually,
me out of the
never mind.
brunch spot,
I'll
and
call
I
you a
was
bitch.
like in the car, and I was like, I want more mimosas. He's like, no. And then I found a bottle of
He
wine.
turned into Cookie Monster.
Going crazy.
I had a bottle of wine in our rental car, and I like
Turn.
pulled it out. And I started chugging that shit.
She was too turned.
And we got back to the hotel, and
Jackson was.
yeah, we were fucking.
Jax.
We were fucking.
That's
Apparently,
crazy.
You're a fucking.
Because I was like, I'm gonna piss him off, and he's gonna destroy me, and he sure as shit did.
Finna say you were finna.
He destroyed.
Piss on him. That's what you thought she was gonna piss
You never
on
know
him.
what's gonna come out of her mouth.
Facts.
Accurate.
I can't
Accurate.
say nothing. I can't say nothing. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, Jackson was conceived, and it's so funny because like a month and a half later, because his birthday's in September, the end of September, I threw him like a fucking rager of a party. And I was so sick, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I thought that I had, like, the flu or something. So I had taken, like, 3 Adderall, like, Dayquil. I took, like,
Bitch was geeked.
I have a question.
Tylenol.
I have a question before you carry on. What did the Adderall do for the flu?
Okay, but to give me, like, energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She
To
was
give me energy.
drained. Yeah.
That
'Cause I-
that fucked me up a little bit.
Because I had an entire party that like I had to like host.
Okay.
I had like 40 people in my backyard, and I had like burgers and hot dogs and Jello shots and like a fucking water slide thing and
Going crazy,
I
yeah.
mean, I threw a
Who y'all
freaking
think invented Jello shots? Like what race of people?
white people.
White people.
White
Bro,
people.
It's Jello. It's white,
White people.
I can't
okay.
believe you asked that.
No,
White people.
Because that's probably like
They sell Luby's has Jello on plates.
Yeah.
White is the white.
Hey, but Luby's
Luby's
Jello
Luby's goes hard in general. Luby's goes hard.
Yo, they
No, we
salmon
got
good as
2 more people
fuck.
following for the Louis special. Get the fuck out.
I love Luby's.
Fuck
Yeah.
Luby's.
Like,
I don't think I've ever.
God,
eaten
you know
at
how
Luby's
sad
before.
it
I want to
be-
find
Y'all
me
wanna
an
know-
old person friend so we can go to Luby's together.
Y'all want to hear a story about Luby's?
Let's hear that story.
So, okay, my mom, when she was before, I want to say it was before she got pregnant with me. She either might have been pregnant with me or it was before. Her best friend worked at Luby's, and they used to always go to Luby's.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
I told you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. They used to always go to Luby's. It was one day she was like sick. She's like, oh no, I don't feel like going. The Luby's got shot up.
Oh no.
That's God right there.
Literally, like the guy drove his car in through the window and got out and was just shooting people in the Luby's. And my godfather, he worked there at the time, and he like broke out through the back or whatever. But and actually that shooting like changed some gun laws in that area or whatever because a woman had her gun in the purse. she had her gun in the car, and she couldn't bring it in the building because like laws like you couldn't have it or whatever. And so she went like through this whole thing. She like, if I had been able to have my gun, I probably would have been able to stop him. But like nobody in there was armed, and like he just got out and just shot everybody.
I feel like that was a big news story too.
It probably was. It was the
Like
Luby's
90s,
massacre.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it was
90s,
it was a big thing. Like it was an actual like
That's
shooting.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
I
got
was like,
another-
it was the day that my mom, she literally went every single day. That one day she's like, I'm not really feeling well. My mom's intuition is strong.
Yo.
Very, very strong.
I could tell.
Another story related to Texas is that the weed eater was invented in Houston.
Okay, that's
Why do you know
interesting.
that?
My manager right now who's leaving, she was like, I got a little fun fact for you guys, random. Because we had somebody dropped off a weed eater. She was like, did you know that the weed eater, she gave me the whole spiel about the guy or whatever, because the
Yeah.
guy and her dad were like, cool. So like
Can I get another beer?
her dad firsthand saw this guy, and it was some type of aquatic thing at first that I guess, I don't know what he did. He remixed that shit and weed eater. I wonder if he got paid.
The frozen margarita machine was made in Arlington
Yes.
at Mariano's.
Well, that's Grand
Shout
Prairie,
out to
ain't
them, because I fucking love frozen margaritas.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it? Is that Grand Prairie or is that
Arlington. Mariano's.
I have a question.
Telemundo.
Oh, I was going to push the button. How do y'all, like, do y'all genuinely like beer?
Yeah. I mean, Budweiser. It's
Not all beer.
Budweiser and Dos Equis is probably the only beer I will drink.
Not all beer.
Yeah, not all.
Because, like, if I be real with myself, I don't necessarily think I like beer, but I'll drink it.
Right.
And
What's a
maybe
lot of
that's
people?
I think that's my problem. I do fuck with ciders, though. So, like, what is it?
Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard.
Orchard.
That's my shit.
I left. I didn't tell you this.
That
Well, I
shit
told
hurt-
you that.
That shit
though.
gives up your heartburn.
Yo,
Angry Orchard?
So I
Orchard?
went to
My bad. Orchard.
I went to Applebee's last night, and to be honest,
Who'd you go with?
redacted. To be honest,
Homegirl that we were just talking about?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that put her on the ultimate block list. After that, but my intuition was kicking in. I was your mom last night. I was like, I really don't want to go. Like, I'm tired. Just got work. Like, I'm not feeling it. But I mean, she was buying, so I'm not finna turn down
Free drinks.
So we get there, and it's cool, you know. Like, there's an older black guy there, like in his 50s. He started talking to us, and you know, he was asking like, "Are y'all married?
Yeah,
like, why
the
not?"
normal
And
questions.
start giving us advice and shit. So you know me,
I hate unsolicited advice so
right?
much.
Oh yeah, it's
God, I hate
whatever.
this shit.
Ain't nobody asked for that.
Man,
So,
I got so much after my son was born.
I just made up like on the spot. It was such a good story. Like, I had this nigga eating out my hands. I was like, yeah, man. I sprinkled some truth in there. I was like, yeah, I just got this promotion, and I wanted to take her to Puerto Rico, but we got into a fight at my mom's house, and I had to call the cops. And like, I just kept adding shit to the story. And
That's
I
hilarious.
wanted her to like get in, but she just kept looking at me like, oh really? Oh really? I was like, let's have fun. We never gonna see this nigga again. I did end up getting his number.
You said,
though.
let's have fun.
But like, let's just.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have played along.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real.
my soul.
Like, that was a moment to play along
This
with.
would have been
not,
so much
like,
fun.
Yeah,
Get,
he had me fucked up.
yeah,
that
OD
night.
serious. I
And
was
then-
like, I
now
didn't
we're
press
both
charges.
liars. We're bonding.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
You know what? Watch out. You know what? Chris might gonna have a good time. Girl, you better watch out.
she better. She better.
Oh, yeah, I got something to say after you finish this story.
So we.
PSA to the bitches.
So
Okay.
we sitting there, we're drinking whoop de whoop de whoop. So there's a group of maybe 5 or 6 girls, right? And 2 guys at this table sitting behind us, right by the jukebox, right? There's this black guy, like big, sweaty, wearing all black, nappy afro black guy, okay? Lamar from BMF. All right. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what happened? Can we get some playback? Playback? What happened?
Finish your story.
All right. Anyway, big black nigga, right? So he kept kind of like bumping in between people to get to the bar or whatever. Like, but he wasn't rude. Like, it wasn't. He was like, "Move, nigga." He was like, "My bad, bro. I ain't trying to fuck up y'all shit or nothing. I'm just trying to get to the bartender."
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, you good, bro? No problem." So the group of girls at the table, right? And
Was he with the group of girls?
No. But
by
this one,
himself?
yeah,
Okay.
this one make this shit wild. I turn around and I see him standing at their table. So that's what I thought. Like, oh, maybe he is with them. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking to them. But then the girls started getting loud, like, boy, if you don't get your funky ass away from the table, wooty wooty woo, yada yada yada. And I was like, oh, he's not with him.
Obvious.
So now, you know, niggas is intrigued. Once, you know, they started getting loud, so everybody started looking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
Now we cooking.
So, one of the dudes stand up and he fake hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen it in him. I seen his aura. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All bark, no bite.
all bark, no bite. And I knew this because dude was like walking towards the door because the manager was a woman at that particular time. She started walking him out, but he was still turning around talking to the guy like, come outside, bro. Like, we can go outside. Let's go outside. And dude was like, like he didn't move. So the dude moved the lady out the way, walked straight in this dude's face and bucked at him. Like, what's up? And he didn't do shit. So the dude just turned around and left. I'm like, oh, okay, that's over.
That's
it was
over.
interesting, right? So I'm sitting next to Redacted, and on the other side is a Hispanic guy, and he's with his lady and her friend. So the Hispanic ladies, they kind of saucy.
Yeah.
They were looking at that table where the girls were.
Okay.
Kind of, you
Back
know,
to that table
like
again.
yeah,
All right.
they were kind of chirping about it, not to them, not to any of the other patrons.
They were just
like,
talking out loud?
Yeah, amongst about what just happened or
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
And the girls at the table were like, everybody could turn around and they made an announcement type shit.
Ew.
Yeah, it was, bro. I don't want to say this because
I
I
hate
I
bitches
respect
like that.
I respect my people. Well, there was some ratchet ass bitches, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Ooh.
I know we were in
I like when you say bitches. Say it again.
we were in Applebee's, and I know like it's Applebee's, right? But there's still like Applebee's one of the slogan's like it's a neighborhood bar. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that come in there, they know each other. Everybody be friends with each other. Like they came in there with a bad energy off rip. You know what I'm saying? So the dude.
What is it
Sidebar.
about Applebee's though?
Sidebar.
It's just
How
drinks
can
good
you be
time.
sedity in Applebee's though?
Right. No, they weren't being sedity.
Okay.
They were just being like, they were just ratchet, bro. Like they were. I guess they were like they were feeling themselves.
That's
or
what I'm saying.
whatever.
In Applebee's?
But you're in
But
Applebee's.
but
they're
it
like
wasn't.
they feel like they the
On
like
what day was
like
it?
that-
Thursday?
Yesterday. So
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Like they were them. Yeah,
they were the ones in Applebee's
yeah,
like
yeah.
we getting chose tonight in
Yeah,
Okay,
Applebee's.
I can see that though because we used to go to the Applebee's whenever we lived in Irving.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's an Applebee's in Irving that's like they call it Old Reliable,
Mm-hmm.
and like everyone that like grew up in Irving goes there.
Right.
Goes to
So
Applebee's.
there is this group of girls that like act like that. Fuck
Because
them.
that's their Applebee's.
That's their Applebee's. Fuck
Alright.
them bitches.
That's
So
Still
so the Hispanic guy.
I dogged all of them and they didn't do shit. So fuck those bitches.
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
those
these
bitches.
Fuck those.
Fuck
bitches.
all
So-
these bitches.
fuck
Except my
so-
bitches.
What was their announcement?
The girls was like, y'all can turn around, y'all can stop, blah blah blah. So the Hispanic guy, he was like,
Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Hispanic, Telemundo.
Telemundo.
Hispanic.
So he was he turned around. And he probably late 30s, early 40s. Him and his woman and her friend.
Yeah, so he
So he was like, we can look like I'm a grown ass man. We can look.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Off rip, this girl, the particular girl that was doing all the talking, she stood up in her chair
Of course she did.
with the like one of the steak knives in her hand, like fondling the knife, like she was really finna shank somebody in
She was
Applebee's.
fondling
What-
the knife.
with the
Do you know what fondling means?
like playing
No.
with it, right?
I mean, he's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Oh, but that
Fondling
means with the mouth.
Playing with it. No. Fondling means
Yeah,
playing.
she was playing with it, like
Okay.
twirling it and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
like
Fondling is if I'm fondling.
but with a steak knife though?
with a steak knife, with an Applebee's
That would
steak
take
knife.
that would take a long time to stab somebody with.
Yeah,
You'd have to shave
She
that.
was gonna try it though.
Well, I think it was one of them knives. It might have been a bread knife or some shit. I don't know, but it was a
Even
thick
worse.
with the ridges.
I know that's what I'm saying. You have to like slowly do this instead of
So
Yeah.
so,
You know
so-
how I know I'm like just a fucking psychopath.
Why?
I pray for shit like that to happen to me.
Oh my god.
Because
That's what I told
Here's
Chris. I
my
was like,
thing.
Chris, I was like, had I been there, I was
Had
like,
I
you
been
would have
there?
been so mad at me.
look, here's the thing. Is that
I'm weak.
Good lord.
It's the maniacal laughter.
Yeah.
Got this man dark ass.
Yeah.
I am going to fuck you up.
I'm not even like, I would have started
Like,
smiling.
it's
Like,
gonna be hilarious. Like, I'm gonna laugh while your blood is all over my fucking face.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Evil Dead Rising.
I was full circle moment. We came back around.
So the guy turns around and he's like,
We can look if we
can
want,
look.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm fucking grown. So the
Bitch.
chick that was standing up holding a knife, she took one of them milkshake glasses, them thick bitches,
A thick mug.
and chunked that shit, bruh.
Oh,
So look, I
This
don't
is the part
hit?
that I said. I
Huh?
was like, Chris, you would have been mad at me because I
Did it
would.
hit?
I don't remember it hitting. All I know is I had Angry Orchard all over me.
And that's
All
when I
over
would
me.
have. I told Chris, I was
So,
like, you would have been so pissed at me because I would have went off.
He went like we're at the bar, so he reached his hand, over the bar to grab a cup to throw back. And as he was,
As he should.
He should. Grand scheme of things, I just didn't want like random people to get hit. You know what I'm saying? I know you were aiming at this table, but like how they just threw
How
that
you
shit
were a
and they
random
got up-
person got hit?
Yeah. I didn't want that to happen to anybody else. It could be bad. You know what I'm saying? So as he was reaching, I grabbed his arm and I'm like, nah, bro, don't do that. Like.
You're better than this.
No, type shit. Like,
There's
relax.
another way.
Yeah, there's another way. Get up and squad, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
has
Get
to
up
be
and
another
squad.
way.
There has
Yeah.
to be another way.
Go hit them bitches.
So
Get your
as
girl.
soon as
What was this lady doing?
I'm finna get to because
Yeah, it's part of the
they
story,
really I gotta give it to these bitches.
Okay.
So as I grabbed his arm and I was like, nah, brother, dude, the same dude that didn't do shit when the big black nigga like flinched at him, he get up, come steal him in the back of his head.
That Mexican dude?
Yeah, he's still the Mexican dude in the back of the
Why?
head.
No fucking reason.
So I get up and I get in
What?
between them and I'm like, yo, bro, chill out. But by that time, the bitches from their table came and start jumping on him. They both fall. Then his two lady friends get up. They all, it's a scrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just standing there at that point. There's no point for me to sit down. I'm also not trying to break it up because I see that the manager's not trying to break it up.
I'm leaving.
Right. We should have left.
I'm leaving for free.
I didn't pay. I wasn't paying regardless.
No, but
So, you know what I'm saying?
Get your shit.
why
Yeah.
niggas straight shit?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Out of here.
No,
So-
see. This is just like a PSA. If you ever fuck with my man or my friends or family, like,
That's crazy.
you are going to the morgue and I'm going to prison.
Bro, that's wild,
Period.
man.
Period.
So they get up, the fight's over.
You stayed the whole time.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
but not
The
by
entire
choice.
time. He was there when the police. showed up.
When the police came.
Oh no.
So I'm like, yeah.
Right.
And then the ambulance had the car that I rode in blocked anyway, so
Oh,
we weren't
my
going
God.
anywhere.
Shit.
So we were still in the bar. Couple of the patrons that were still there, they didn't see how it initiated. So I was like, yo, this is what happened. It was 1,000% their fault. Now, the woman that I was with, thank God, that happened for real because I see like it's only mess for her and I can't really deal with that because she got into it with both groups from just being messy, like
crazy.
just trying to be in the mix. Like the group of black girls and the two Hispanic women, like they both were like, bitch, like what's up? And I was already at the point where I was like, yo, they finna handle you because I'm not gonna stop them.
And she's
Like
itty bitty too.
she would have got, I'm telling you,
Oh, she would have been broken in half.
drug,
she was
bruh.
drunk.
Drug.
This is stressing me out just hearing about it.
But yeah, it was
Shot.
It was
literally stressed out.
Fuck. But yeah, all in all, it wasn't,
Let me see if I record.
it was a waste of time.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Fucking Applebee's.
Fucking
It don't
Applebee's.
matter.
But when I was living in Killeen, my best friend Chat, we used to always just pull up on Applebee's on a random, like, just to go get shots. Like, let's just go get drunk, because that is my favorite pastime.
Love that.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Let me see if I'm recording. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Anyways, but yeah, that was my night.
Why is this my picture in your phone?
Cause of you starting the drama with posting all my old Facebook pictures or whatever.
Wow.
Instagram pictures. You don't like that, do you?
No.
Yeah. Give me my
What are
phone.
y'all doing tomorrow
Doesn't
night
feel
for Cinco
good,
de
does
Mayo?
We're getting drunk, but in Spanish.
Drinko.
Captions.
Drinko.
Drinko.
You have to, and that podcast is you just say it with the
Drunk
Hispanic
in Spanish.
Drunko. I don't really have any plans. I have to go to a meeting in the morning.
because you're a manager.
Other than that, from 8 to 9. Other than that,
8 to 9.
Actually, I have sessions tomorrow, so
Oh.
we'll see.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
Congrats.
two.
Y'all know what's crazy? I forgot my story.
Also got a record. I didn't tell you. I got the Kush vocals in.
Oh, they came in.
Yeah, they came in. I gotta let you hear that on the way back.
Hell yeah.
I gotta work tomorrow night.
Where are you working at?
It's this place called El Chato.
Oh, I mean, is it your nighttime job?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bar. Their grand opening is tomorrow.
oh,
shit.
nice.
So
Crazy grand opening.
we're gonna fucking obviously like we will have a DJ, but we're gonna have like a fucking mariachi band and all
Yeah.
this shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's lit.
You got
I
some
got a-
Adderall?
I got a lot of Adderall.
Oh, yeah,
I got
yeah,
a
yeah.
whole outfit too. Like I got
I want to talk to you about that.
my outfit.
No, the whole lot of Adderall.
Oh, okay. You want some?
I want to talk to you about that.
I literally like I'm gonna crush up like 3 of them,
Snort them
that
bitches.
shit,
Yeah.
and then like shotgun 3 Red Bulls, and then like
That's
let's
very white of you.
fucking go.
I want you to be careful though too. Now,
Why?
I don't want you to.
She says she's true to this, not new to this.
Okay.
Look,
3. What's the MG on those?
20,
And how many Red Bulls?
3.
You might send yourself to cardiac arrest.
Immediately.
Sounds like a great time.
No, fucking
It,
no.
it might be wicked. It might be wicked.
Yeah, I guess.
But then it also,
Let's just check on her. Okay?
Look.
yeah, we'll text you periodically.
periodically.
I was supposed to work tomorrow. So I have 2 booking sites for my hair, and one of them is the main one I use. The other one I haven't really been like
Yeah.
on.
Style Seat
Stupid
or-
Style Seat is one I haven't really been on. Stupidly, because it's still open. Like people can still book,
Yeah.
but I have like a lot of dates blocked off. So I forgot to block off on Style Seat. I blocked off on my main booking app, and the girl who booked on Style Seat normally books on the main booking app. So she books me on Style Seat, and I wasn't paying attention.
She did that shit on purpose.
Bro, I was like, when I just don't do your hair, now what? You show up and you're knocking on the door and no one's answering. You look stupid, so you shouldn't have booked it. But I was supposed to work, and I literally waited up until today, and I was just like, this ain't gonna work, mama. This ain't gonna work. And the other problem is, she's so sweet, you guys. Like, this girl, she's so cool. She's like super hyper Christian. Like,
Oh yeah, this girl.
her. Yeah. Like, we can't watch certain movies. We can't listen to certain music. Like, I can listen to classical, which is cool. Which
You
one?
hand me the cup and the bottle and the Sprite. I need all 3. That's definitely.
Damn,
it.
she tells you.
She
to
fucked
turn
her
movies
knee
off.
up. Did I say cup? I said
You
cup.
said cup and bottle and Sprite.
You know what? You
Yeah.
better not talk to her like that because she's getting it for you. So hush.
Yeah.
That's
appreciate it.
okay. You triggered you. Okay,
But
the
I-
story, the
Triggered.
PSA that I had.
I
for
triggered the
bitches.
story. Let's go.
All
It's
right.
actually not a story. It's just a PSA for the bitches. First of
Bitches.
all,
And we
y'all need
calling
to
you
watch how y'all talk
bitches.
to Chris.
Dead ass.
I can talk to him crazy.
Yes.
Amanda can talk to him crazy.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it. Katie.
Y'all gotta.
Katie.
Katie.
Shelby as
But-
well, but she doesn't.
Yeah, I was like, but Katie really doesn't.
No.
But I'm just speaking on the form as like how I talk to him. Like here, I don't really think of Chris like that. This is my nigga. I still give him
Respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
Like y'all
She said, I
y'all
still
gotta
give
put
him
some.
pussy. I'm sorry.
Slap
You
him.
just lost
Slap him.
respect.
Now you
Fucking
lost
slap him.
it.
Fucking
you
slap
funky,
him.
stupid ass bitch. You disloyal fool mate.
You funky, stupid ass bitch.
Okay, but continue your PSA.
Nah,
No,
nigga,
no,
fuck
no,
you.
fuck
Get
the
your funky
PSA.
ass away from my table.
Oh, shit, that was a
Talk,
lot
talk
about
to him
that.
crazy as y'all need to, because this nigga
Honestly,
get on my
you know
motherfucking.
what?
I'm just kidding, but
If you
nah,
want
y'all
to
need
swing on him, no, don't do that shit.
because I be ready to fight. But yeah, y'all need to watch how y'all talk to my boy
Yeah.
And treat me really.
and how y'all treat him
Honestly,
for real.
for real. Because, you know, the next
I'm too good of a
time,
guy.
Be careful with him. He be fucking up.
because, like, my attorney, I pay
I'm not saying I mean it as far as like you not necessarily perfect. Like I get it, but you don't y'all treat him.
like
y'all not
he's-
treating him
like
how-
he's average.
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate
like
that.
he's a bad bitch, and y'all need to recognize that.
Yeah.
Like
1000%.
Just do better.
Yeah.
Just do better.
That's all we ask.
I'm
And if
just
you think I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, the shoe does fit, baby.
It fits.
I mean,
Lace that bitch up and put it on.
it sounds like you. It's probably you.
It's yeah. If you felt that message was for you, it was for you. But
It
y'all,
don't-
y'all
and
really do need to
I'm
be
just gonna
careful
put
with how
this
y'all
out.
treat him.
Do not DM me telling me to take this shit down because I will not do it.
Yeah.
Before you DM Dalton about that shit, DM me. Come see me about it.
Yeah.
It's happened before.
You know what? Go ahead and put us in a little group chat.
Oh nah, I blocked her for real. I'm not trying to unblock.
You said her. I'm talking about everybody.
Everybody.
It's not a
Yeah,
It's
this-
not, 'cause
this
that's
is-
my
No matter who it is.
You know how you can, like,
that's what
at
sucks about it 'cause
everyone?
I fuck her.
This
It's
is at everyone.
Yeah, that's my thing.
It's
Like
a at
I'm
everyone.
publicly speaking.
Yeah.
Y'all, all of y'all, like just
All
do better.
bitches.
Like really do better.
Literally.
Like, I get on. Understand? I get on Chris' ass about his thing. I don't have no issue with telling Chris like, okay, you were wrong in this, because Chris doesn't have an issue with recognizing what he was wrong in. We talk about everything. Me and him talk about everything. I just want all you hoes to know that. Not to call y'all hoes.
Well,
Not to
Okay.
call y'all hoes.
Number.
But
Oh,
do fucking better. Just be better people. I want y'all to be better people.
You know how I know I'm a psychopath?
How you know
Oh,
you're a
here we go.
psychopath?
I just saw those scissors, and I was like, in someone's neck. I was like, I wonder
I
what
ain't gonna stab y'all with a pair of scissors, but just do
God
right. Like
damn.
because I do fight,
yeah.
and if I don't have no understanding behind certain people in my life, and he's one of them. So
Yeah.
y'all just be careful with him.
Yeah.
I talk to him crazy because he a bitch, but he's not a bitch to y'all.
No. He's our bitch. Okay.
wild-
And that's all that is.
It's a wild.
Tuesday, supercut that for me, please. and thank you. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
wild.
I don't know where to go from here.
He's our bitch, and we like him.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
Period.
Uh,
Talking about some
and then,
pussy. You ain't never gonna get no pussy from me. Don't fucking play with me like that.
Oh, she got the finger.
What if you like molded your vagina and like sold it to me?
Oh
And,
my god.
Okay.
We could talk about
I
that.
want to do that.
But how would y'all mold like the inside?
I don't know.
I want to do
Oh,
that.
they could-
They
they could do that
no,
shit.
they do it. They do it. They do it. They even do like the asshole.
That's
and-
kind of scary though. Like that sounds like an instant yeast infection. I don't like too much.
No,
stuff
I think
up
it's
my
more like a
vagina.
scan. They scan it and it. Yeah,
Oh, like on some 3D printers. and
Yeah.
everything?
That probably cost some money to get done.
Well, if you would like that,
Look, I did ask my man if I could have. I was like, hey, like they do this, like because I mean he's blue collar. He's out in the fucking middle of nowhere, like multiple weeks at a time.
You work in the oil fields? Or
you
what?
want to get his dick molded so
I
that
do.
you can ride it.
I
when-
do.
Y'all know what's fun about dating women? Her dick is a mold.
at all times.
I just okay, cause like his dick
At all
is just
times.
like so perfect. Like it's the perfect size where it's a little too big, so it hurts,
There we
but
go.
not like that bad.
Don't say there.
There we go. That's the type of commentary I be talking about. There we go.
There we go.
I love that shit.
We need that.
And then it has that curve, so when it's inside, it just hits perfectly my G spot, like every time.
The game? Yeah, we
yeah.
still up. See how we changed subject? I still got
Sounds
it
like
up.
they're
No,
not talking.
I did.
It's,
I
it's
did
me
off
and
mic. I
Diamond.
was like, 'cause I thought,
Like, wait,
I thought it was showing the end of it. I thought it was
No,
asking-
we
Hold on.
we still in there. We still in there.
Do you want to get his dick?
But yeah, I want to get his dick molded.
That's crazy.
So I could, fuck myself with that while he's gone.
Okay, question. So
answer.
I masturbate. We know this. I like vibrators. I'm not okay with like penetrating like myself. Like it has to be another person doing it. So like I wouldn't be able to
Okay.
take like a penetration thing and do that. You fuck with that?
Okay, so I have this like I have
Golden
a 2-in-1
State's
and then I have a
114
3-in-1.
to
So
eight.
okay, we need to have that. We're gonna do that podcast.
We are, but
we are.
okay, but walk.
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Walk
so,
with me
So I have a
slowly.
2-in-1 right now. Okay.
But
Well,
no,
I mean, I have a multiple.
2-in-1
but-
makes sense.
The
What the
3-in-1.
fuck is the 3-in-1?
Steph
So
just missed-
you've got the
Steph just missed the
clit,
three.
the vagina, and then the asshole.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
where
I
it
was like,
just
I only
does
got 2 holes down there, baby.
Bounce it around. I was like, I was asked to say, what is the 3-1?
yeah. Dalton's with me.
I thought the third hole was up here.
That's what I was
That's a
like.
whole
Are you?
Okay. Wait. Okay.
okay.
So, oh fuck. I'm sorry, Papa. I want to like have sex with like 2 to 3 guys at the same time.
Woo.
Okay.
And they just hit a 3. They just hit a 3.
She's
Amanda's trying to hit a 3.
She's trying to hit a 3.
I'm trying to hit a 3.
She got a
God,
3-in-1. She's trying to get 3-in-1.
So like I'll use my 3-in-1, but it's like,
Okay, so you want double penetration and then.
but then I also want you to fuck my throat because my favorite. Oh my god, that is probably my favorite thing
Okay.
in the
Lakers just
world.
scored. They just scored.
you can't escape this, Chris.
I'm talking to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just go ahead and put the phone down.
Because we're talking about scoring for real.
in real time.
With
Okay,
real
so-
balls.
But yes, so I don't know. Like I've just always wanted that. I've done
put
threesomes with
back.
like
Nice put
girls, But like I've always wanted like a threesome with 2 guys because like I love anal, and whenever I have anal being done to me, like I'll put a dildo or like one of my vibrators that goes inside of me, like in me, and like I'll fuck myself while I'm getting fucked in the ass. But like I also truly love giving head more than anything in this world, and I
So you just want to be completely stuffed.
yes, and I think that's why.
Happy Thanksgiving.
This was supposed to be a palate cleanser.
It is to somebody. Someone's gonna enjoy this.
Somebody's,
one.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we like, okay.
yeah.
I fuck with it.
I want
Yeah, so Boston plays the 76ers on Friday and Nuggets
Chris,
in Phoenix on Friday.
I know.
Okay.
okay.
I know.
I was just reminding you if you didn't know. Try to keep this shit
So,
manly.
Diamond, we getting a 3-on-1 now, or what we doing? What we doing?
Yeah, you should.
Did that
I don't-
sell you?
I don't know.
No,
Okay,
you
but
just say
here's
you
the
don't like
thing.
to do it to yourself.
Here's the thing.
I don't. Yeah, I was
Is
like, I
it-
don't like penetrating myself. I don't like anal.
Okay.
I remember that the episode,
Yeah.
the first episode you
Yeah.
came on. You
Yeah.
was like, if you don't like anal,
Yeah.
grow up. And I was like, she just told me to grow up, y'all.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a
But it's such a good. Oh my god, I squirt like when it comes to anal.
See, I don't know. I just can't.
Were you? Did someone like not like take their time, or did you just like what? Like talk me through it.
I just want like stuff really up my butt. Like
Okay.
it feels like
Gay.
it feels gay.
Yeah, Chris.
It
That's
would
it.
feel gay to her,
No,
right?
it feels straight.
It'd be gay to her.
It's like a Uno reverse card
Right,
and it's
right.
straight. Yeah, something.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
feels straight.
It's not. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like. Like I feel like I gotta take a shit, and I'm like,
Okay.
get
Well, see,
that.
well, that's the thing. That's
It's
the
not
okay.
enticing
Yes,
to you?
yes,
Okay.
yes. That I will say that
It's not an
Whenever
okay
it-
feeling, 'cause-
whenever it first enters in, it does feel like you gotta take a shit.
No, baby, it
But
felt like that
after a
the
while-
entire fucking time, and it was a finger.
What is going
I was like, get your
on?
finger out of my ass right now.
Right this instant.
Okay, wait. Did they
Or I'm
like
leaving.
did they start by like eating your ass out, kissing around, making you like loosen up, getting you comfortable, or did they just finger?
No, we it was like we walked into some other shit.
Okay.
and then it was like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't fuck with this.
Okay. Hey, I mean, it's,
You haven't tried it
it's-
since? That was-
I've more than once. And it's
Okay.
just not
Okay.
that fun.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not
All
for
right.
everyone.
Like I
It's
just feel
not for
like I was
everyone.
like, stuff is supposed to come out your butt, and I go
Yeah.
in it.
I don't understand. It's just for me.
But
I
tonight, I'll be an audience.
I would, if it came down to it, I would much rather be fucked in my ass or in my mouth
Okay.
than my vagina.
Really?
Everybody has a preference.
Yeah,
so-
I want to expand on that. Like, if you're zooming in on a picture, like that's what. Okay, let's zoom in on that.
Okay.
Why'd you look at me like that, buddy? Because
I
Golden
have-
State's up 121-92 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this
6
game's over,
minutes
bro.
and 4
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah,
game's
yeah.
over.
wait, what's the score again?
It's almost 30
121
points.
is,
This game's a wrap.
92.
It's a
Damn.
30-point game. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
They're
It's
not
a-
doing that.
Yeah, get them niggas out of here.
Back
Yeah,
to
let
the
me
real
go ahead
balls
and,
Back to the real balls.
and plastic ones.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's just
No, it's, I'm not. Not. I don't want you to think I'm like I'm shaming or anything. I'm
No,
just like
no.
I'm trying to think on like, wow.
no. So I think it has to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was that made me think of a question for you because she said she likes to. So for when lesbians do it, do you like to suck the strap on and all that stuff too? Because
Okay, hearing
Okay, so-
Dalton ask that, just like, oh.
no, because
I think
you know,
it was like
'cause
this wholesome innocent.
they get the juices on there. Do you like to slurp them off?
Suck
Suck the
suck
juices
my
off?
juices
Slurp 'em
off.
off.
like
Okay, so hear me.
Because I know some bitches like that.
Some
shit.
yeah, and some people. I have a few friends that like they like. Okay, I'm fuck. Okay, I don't like sucking strap.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Sure,
But I will do it because like
it's part of the.
yeah, like if my partner is into it, like if she likes that, like that's what I'm gonna do it.
Are you the one doing more of the fucking?
It depends on my partner. So like I told y'all lately, I've been on like mass, like so. But if I'm with, when I was dating femmes, if I am dating femmes, like I'm probably more so fucking them. Like I'm more, but like with masculine women, I'm a lot more submissive.
Okay. So you don't have like a preference over really? Okay.
Not really, because I didn't start dating masculine women until 2019. But it was like a game changer, honestly. So when I first was,
Okay.
because like when I was dating, like a lot of the feminine women I was dating, like
Yeah.
it felt like I was too feminine for them. But then when I started dating like Maz, Dykes, like they like that femininity.
Right.
Like
okay.
they're like heavy into it. So I was like, I don't have to have a fear of being too feminine around them. Like
Yeah, you can just
I
be
don't-
you.
I can just
Yeah,
be me.
yeah,
Like
okay.
I'm very, very girly, like in all aspects of it. Like, you know, so when I started dating more masculine presented women, it just changed shit for me. I was like, oh, I can just be
Yeah.
feminine in peace.
Okay. Got it.
But yeah, no, so I'm not a fan of sucking, but I will.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with
So
it.
you just like.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the flow. Whatever's happening, especially if I'm drunk, do whatever you thinking.
I bet you let old girl put her finger in your butt.
Who's old girl?
Your new girl.
If she wanted to.
She's in love.
You heard it here first.
I love it here, you guys.
Yeah, stupid
I'm really
French
having a
bitch.
great. Okay, so
I
she was
guess
over
give
here.
it a shot.
She was over at my house every day since the date. But it was so she works overnight, and one of the nights I was horny, so I had my little toy out and so the next day she comes over. Normally, I'll put it back up. Like I'm gonna go put them back, you know, clean them off, put them back in their drawer where they belong. This one has stayed in the bed because I guess like I just passed out with that bitch. So she comes over and she sits down in the bed and she goes to lay down on the pillow, but she lifts up the pillow and the fucking toy is just right there. I was
Nice.
like, this is the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Why?
It wasn't that embarrassing,
Oh, okay.
but it was just like I was like, wow, why are you here?
That didn't end as
Why
exciting
would
as I
you-
thought that was gonna end.
Oh yeah, no.
I would have loved her. to
Oh
be
well,
like,
actually, it did.
Because
she better abuse that.
Because
shit.
honestly, I mean,
It
be like, oh, all right. I thought it'd be a setup. I'd be like, okay, here we go.
This is what we about to do.
It led into some other shit. I
like-
just didn't talk on it, but yeah, I was
While
just
you're
like,
asleep, you just hear. You're like, oh, okay.
That is probably no.
pretend to be
yeah, I was like,
asleep.
it did lead into some other shit, like
bet.
after she found it. But yeah,
I bet.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. If you did the little thing, like pretend to be asleep, put your booty on her, like.
Oh my god.
No, I don't. I don't necessarily pretend to be asleep. Like I'll just get on top. of her,
okay.
like, sit on her,
You know the girl.
if I want some pussy,
If I yeah no if
you're gonna know.
if I want to fuck, we're fucking. Wake up. Yeah.
Get the fuck up.
Get up. We're fucking.
Are you home?
Look, I don't care if you're not in the
Oh,
mood. You're
alright.
about to be. I hate you. I hate you.
You want to get back involved, Chris?
Yeah, go ahead. Jump back in, Chris.
Nope. Y'all
Nope, we're ready
Chris
for
is
you, buddy.
over
keep
it.
talking about the Vaj.
Yeah.
The
So let me tell you the
Vaj.
top.
The
No,
great we got, huh?
no, I was just about to cut
Oh.
you off.
Y'all know
This
what
is-
also today is?
What?
The 4th.
May the 4th.
May the 4th be
Be
with
with
you.
you.
I saw that. What's her name? Carrie Fish. What's her name?
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, she
R.I.P.
got her star on the Hollywood.
Yeah,
Walk of
R.I.P.
Fame. That's what's up.
Oh.
Princess
Um,
Leia.
Yeah. We got I guess an update on Jamie Foxx.
Mm-hmm.
He posted on Instagram. You know, he's feeling blessed and thank everybody for the prayers and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a little fishy. Still a little
I'm
fishy.
still very worried.
I'm
Yeah.
very
Yes,
concerned.
Still a little
I actually
fishy.
almost didn't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's tough.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. But we got a couple trailers this week, last week.
Are we, Dalton? Fuck you. Are we excited for Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh yeah,
I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Oh, I can't fucking wait. Oh, y'all, and the new girl, she likes the Marvel shit. I have not talked to
The new
a woman
girl.
yet.
The new girl.
I'm not saying her name.
We like her.
I haven't talked to a woman that's like into Marvel and super.
Oh, yeah.
Like we were sitting there like having a whole conversation. Like
That's
she was talking
the
about,
best.
man.
You don't have to like,
Ugh.
tippy toe around. She
No,
like,
she talking about it. She noticed. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
are we going to see the movie? Like that's
Yeah, we seen it fresh in the morning. Me and Shelby I didn't tell y'all what I was doing. Me and Shelby took the day off tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
mental
love
health
that for
day.
y'all.
We're doing a mental health day. We're just gonna
Let me ask everybody in the room something right quick.
What, bitch?
So our meeting tomorrow, it's obviously to catch us up on our last month. We just hit $100,000 for last month, so that's a
Okay.
big milestone for
Yeah,
us.
that's big for
a
a
store
Yeah.
our size and everything. But anyways, we usually go through announcements and like how we did and blah blah blah. But my boss likes to play games. So this game,
Like fun games,
yeah,
not-
not those type of
Yeah,
games.
okay.
But her game this month is to ask all the employees, what's one thing that you do that no one would expect that you would do or like or whatever, right?
Okay.
So I wanted to ask y'all that, A, and B, for the store, if we are able to guess, like, Dalton likes bicycles or whatever, and Amanda likes baking, and Domin likes skydiving, and we get like 30 minutes free, like a 30-minute free on our check or whatever.
Hell
You
yeah,
know what
that's a
I'm
good
Yeah.
deal.
So, what is something that y'all would? I just put cooking because I literally all my coworkers listen to the podcast. They all know I drink. They all know I do music. They all know.
But those are like normal things. It's
Yeah, but
supposed
I
to be
don't
like
have.
something-
But
okay.
but that's what I'm saying. They know everything.
You don't have like a weird interest.
Me personally, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, outside the midget shit, but I don't feel like I
That
could.
would be one I would put. But like he likes midgets.
I couldn't put that on there.
That would be the one.
Oh, there's gonna be a midget wrestling thing again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make that one
Oh
either.
yeah, we got shit to do.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wait, who got shit to do? Who's we?
We'll get him there.
Yeah,
We will get him
Next
there.
time. Next time. There's
We'll get
there's
him there.
tons. There's tons.
Chris gonna go.
Chris gonna try like a midget.
Gonna
home.
lose it.
All right, Dalton, what's yours?
I'm trying to think about it right now.
Wait, what was the question again?
Like, what's one thing that you like or that you do that no one would expect from you?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's a really hard question.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm so open with everything.
Yeah,
that
that's
I
what
do.
I'm-
So it's like,
But mind you, these are your
Yeah, I was
know.
just gonna say, I was like, it's different because like we're speaking amongst like
Yeah,
friends, like
yeah,
we
yeah,
know
yeah.
each other.
But I
so
don't- but
it would
I-
be expected.
I feel like
but-
Amanda will have the most like unknown shit because we're getting to know you over. It's not like we've been friends for like 10 years. And then Dalton, yeah, I know everything. Diamond, she still is able to shock me.
Am I?
Yeah.
I feel like
I like that.
I feel like-
Can I get a shot of that shit over there?
I feel like Diamond already knows this about me, but I mean, I read 3 to 5 books a week.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
a reader.
Yeah, you can pass it over.
reader.
My mom be reading like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing I have interest in, other than, of course, you know, my most recent, newest interest that I've been at for like 10 months is just working on Harleys.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, motorcycle. Yeah, you post a lot about.
Yeah,
that.
I work on
That's what's
Harleys, but that's it.
Do you go to that spot right there in Grand Prairie, by the outlet mall?
No,
Well-
that one's trash. No.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, no,
not.
no.
That's not. It's not like. It's not enough. Sons of Anarchy for you over there.
What? You're annoying.
You're so annoying.
That's my shit.
Sons
No,
of
that was
Anarchy's
his shit. You-
my
yeah, no,
he
no.
would watch it and
Love
rewatch
Sons
it.
of Anarchy. I'm on Mayans right now.
Is that
and
coming back? Mayans is coming.
Mayans is the final season
Okay.
is and homeboy that plays Angel. He
He can get it. Homeboy
big.
can
look.
get it.
I literally posted him. I posted him one day, and I was like, I'd risk it all, and he slid in my DMs, and he was like, "Baby girl, you don't want to do that," and I was like, "I promise you, I do."
Oh wow.
I would literally risk it all. I would risk everything for that man.
Yeah, I couldn't get into mine though. I tried,
That's the
but I
button.
couldn't,
button.
That's crazy.
I couldn't get into it. I really
I'm
tried.
trying to think of like an interest that would be weird.
I feel like I mean most of y'all know I write. Like when I tell people like, oh, but I like write like smut stories.
I love
Okay, yeah.
And I write poetry. And I
Oh,
write
that's
regular
right. You
short
told me that
stories.
when you were doing my hair, and I was like, "What?
Yeah, I was like,
I
when
will
I
read
tell-
that shit right now."
And I still haven't sent you none.
I
have to.
know.
Yeah, I gotta send you some shit.
I'm reading this one book right now, and holy fuck,
Let's
I'm
make a audio book out of it. Let's make an
yeah.
audio podcast.
And let me read it.
Like do it. Like I'll be
Fuck yeah.
No.
be characters in it.
Fuck
Oh
Let's be
my
characters
God.
in it. I'll be
Because
characters in it.
there are
I would
characters.
love
So
that.
okay, so some of my writing I have it written in like first person POV, and then some of it is like just regular like third person or whatever. I would fucking love that.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah,
be great.
used
I
to
would
do-
love-
I used to be
I
an
would
actor,
love-
so let's go.
Don't tell, you ain't got to tell me twice.
Shit, I'm
I got
gonna
a
be in there.
few stories.
Let's do
be there.
this.
I'll be in there.
Yeah.
Samantha,
Because you have a really good
Samantha, what the fuck?
yeah. You and Chris should definitely.
I love to read it.
He could be
Like Dalton and Shelby.
Damn, y'all got some names in this
Definitely
motherfucker,
goes.
man.
For real. Dalton and Shelby read to Raiden every night. So I was there today. I hadn't seen Raiden in a long time. I was missing him. And so I was in the room while they were reading to him, and then they let him pick a book. So he had the book, and he kept looking at me. Like,
Yeah, he thought you were gonna read.
because Shelby read one, then Dalton read one, then he was looking at me. And I was like,
Your uncle can't read, buddy.
yeah, I was like, y'all don't want me to read this book.
Your
I said,
uncle
you don't-
can't read, buddy.
You don't
That's
want me to read
so
this
cute,
book.
though. He's like, all right, nigga,
Yeah, he
let's
was
go.
When I picked him up, he just smiled on the whole ride home.
I was like,
He smiled on the whole ride home.
I
That's
miss
cute.
I
him.
missed him too.
When I
for
got
real.
there to the house, I was like, damn, it's late. He's going to be asleep. But I'm
sleep.
ready to see
That
him.
boy tired from daycare.
So
Sweet.
cute though. He makes me want to have another baby.
I want to have a baby. I would
Yeah.
give this girl a baby.
So
Oh.
Katie had tweeted something about Amanda the other day. And I texted her. I was like,
Wait.
bitch, are you pregnant?
That's crazy. Because we got texted.
I was like,
Crazy. Hold on, wait.
but then I had to double up because I didn't want her to think I was calling her a bitch. Like, very, like, it was very derogatory.
I literally was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Like,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
it
god.
was.
No, I am
She's
not
like,
pregnant.
My tubes are tied.
My tubes are tied. Yes. Yes.
Boo.
My tubes. No, I'm not pregnant. But she was just talking about how last episode we talked about, like marrying your significant other if they didn't want to get married, so on and so forth.
Oh, right.
I definitely asked my coworkers about that. Like, I brought that up as like, what would y'all do? How would y'all feel? And fuck, it was so long ago. I can't really remember their answers.
Me and my man, okay, so like he said something, but he didn't directly say it to me. He just said something. But then he also made a comment. So like, okay, hold on, I'll pull it up. Because okay, so the whole point of Katie's text or Katie's tweet was because my papi sent me a text because we were talking about like, our house and moving in together. And obviously whatever I want, this man gets me, like without question. So God damn it, where is it at? I basically, like, we were talking about like things that we wanted in the house, and I was like, look, like I want a garden, like I want flowers, like I want to have somewhere for like my herbs, stuff like that. And then he goes, a hook in the kitchen window for your ring. And I was like, what ring? And he's like, I'll worry about that. Just keep being my good girl, and you'll get everything you want.
Aww.
And I'm just like,
Oh, that girl got moist immediately.
I did. He called me his good girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yeah.
So I screenshotted it to Katie, and then Katie tweeted that tweet.
Oh, so you thought
And
she was pregnant?
So
No,
you thought
I
I was
mean,
pregnant,
yeah.
but in
Because
reality,
we had just went out the night before,
yes,
and she wasn't really drinking.
I
so
wasn't.
I was
and
like,
you did.
I
I
was
get
trying
that.
to do my due diligence.
I get that.
You were like, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Wait
No.
a minute.
No, my tubes are tied. I cannot. Well, technically, I can get pregnant, but like it would die.
Oh. Clay hit 8 threes, bro. In this game, 8. That's crazy.
He gonna
right?
need to do that if you want to get her pregnant again, apparently. So.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, you gonna have to hit 8 threes.
But yeah, so he was talking about a ring. So I mean,
There we go.
we shall see.
Hey man, you never know.
Yeah,
man.
you never know,
You never know.
you know,
What the right one will make you do.
what the
man.
right one will make you do,
Yeah, man.
and it could happen.
It could happen.
It could happen. Manifesting that shit because,
You want to spend the rest of your life with this man.
yeah, and a 2-carat Toy-et-moi emerald diamond.
There we go. There we go.
7.5 size.
There we go. It's like you have to throw the resize out there. There you go. There we go.
Just saying. Yeah.
I can honestly say that I do want to. Obviously, I do want to get married. I want to have kids and everything. But man, I tell like people in relationships all the time, bro. Ain't nothing out here for you in these streets, bro.
Nothing.
Just heartache.
Look.
Thug it out with your significant other.
Nothing
Unless
but-
there's some wild shit going on.
Casamigos, wings all flat, extra crispy, extra wet, and some hoes. That's all that's out in them streets.
All that is,
That
bro.
sounds like a wicked fucking time.
Yeah, all right.
That sounds like exactly what I'm trying to be into.
I'm trying to be in the streets.
That sounds fun.
I love wings.
I love wings.
I'm
And I
so-
love hoes.
I'm
What's up?
so scared because one of my best friends in the whole world is coming into town from Vegas. She lives out in Vegas now. She's like a fucking world famous chef. She was working for Gordon Ramsay.
Love that for her. My
Um,
knee hurts, y'all.
I bet.
I was about to
love
ask
that for you. I love that. I hate that for you. I love that for you. But oh my god.
Shit crazy.
It's just old girls at
Your
your house.
fault.
Probably she can take care of
Yeah,
you.
she'll take care of you. She
Yeah.
gonna nurse you back to. She goes.
She gonna nurse you back
I
to
know
She's
she
falling
got the,
for
she
you.
got the codes to the
Yeah.
door and all type of shit.
Yep. But no, I'm scared because
She does.
I'm
I know
I'm,
she
I'm
does.
trying to be wifey. I'm trying to
She
be a
know me
wife
so
now,
well.
you know. And my homegirl's coming into town. She's like, so we're going on a boat, and no guys allowed. And I was like, oh
Hell yeah.
shit, I know what this means.
What does that mean?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
We're about to do some fuck shit.
Sounds.
We're about to do a lot of fuck
amazing.
shit.
There's no men on the boat, Chris.
Yeah, but no like significant others on the boat.
Who's gonna catch fish? And there ain't no
We'll
guys
be
on that
catching
boat.
something.
Do go be catching something.
Oh, brother.
But I'm just like, ma'am, I can't be wilding out like I used to. Like I'm in a whole committed relationship.
There we go.
Yeah.
Aw, I love that.
Oh, y'all niggas gay.
What?
What? What do we love?
You was like, no, I can't do this with you because I'm in a whole committed relationship. I love this.
Oh.
Did y'all talk about what the text was? Because I went to go.
Oh yeah, we talked about the text.
Yeah.
Love that.
I screenshotted it. Okay, I screenshotted what he sent me and I sent it to Katie and Diamond. I should have just sent it to the group chat, but
You should have.
I don't know
Because
if I
soon
didn't.
as she posted on his Twitter, I was like,
Chris thought
Yeah.
she was pregnant.
Chris thought I was pregnant. And,
bitch, are you pregnant?
Well,
Is
and he
crazy.
and well, because he
Bitch,
made
you
a
better
good
not be
point.
pregnant.
He had a good point because I saw y'all the night before at B-Dubs and I wasn't drinking, so I literally took a sip of that rumple and I passed it to him.
You did.
So he legitimately thought that I was pregnant.
But you were drunk when you got to us. so
That
you had
is
other shit
true.
you had
I
to
was
do.
fucked
Yeah, you were
up.
fucked up. So it's not like
I was fucked up
you
at
were
the
like,
game.
oh no, I can't drink. Like, it was, I can't drink
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, and okay, yeah.
I'm at my level.
Yeah. And then I ran into my fucking ex at the game too. That's the wildest
Yeah, and he was
shit.
texting. Yeah.
And then he was texting me and calling me from unknown numbers.
Oh god.
Like, sir, I have I just need to get a restraining order against him.
How do y'all know when y'all have reached y'all limit on drinking?
I d-
When I don't want to drink anymore.
Okay, but like, is that when you
literally,
don't?
like when we were at Katie's house this last time,
Mm-hmm.
I took that shot and I was like, I don't need shit else. Like,
Okay, so I be
I
there, but when I'm at listen, I feel like that's past the limit.
No,
like-
I was definitely past my limit.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's what I mean. Like, how do you know when you hit like, okay, I'm at a good amount if I don't need to drink anymore? Because sometimes I hit that limit, I don't know I've hit it, or I'm not paying attention to the
So-
fact that I've hit it, and I keep going,
My
and
dad-
then all of a sudden I'm like, damn, I can't drink. Like, don't hand me another shot.
My
Once
dad-
I'm there, way too far.
My dad watches all my stories.
Huh?
My dad watches all my like Instagram stories.
Are you for real?
I'm dead ass.
my dad would murder me.
So look, when I got on the elevator and
don't
I
think
was,
I like
I did
that.
the, he was like, "You reminded me of Vince." That scared me so fucking much. So when I left today, he was like, "Wash them bottles." I was like, "Okay."
I got you, daddy.
Yeah, I don't like. I know I was drunk last pod.
Yeah,
I was
you were so
very
drunk
drunk.
that you texted the next morning and was like, did we do a podcast last
Nah,
night?
yeah,
for
I
real.
was like, bro, what?
I was in the kitchen like,
Nah, that
That's
shit was
crazy.
funny as
what
fuck.
the fuck happened?
That was a
last
great
night?
fucking pod.
I
Like the
don't-
vibe, it was
Yeah.
literally just we were vibing and
It
the
was
mics
so
was on.
good. It was so good. It was a good pod.
Miles was drunk as shit too.
Oh, yeah,
Miles
Miles
got
was
to Katie's
definitely
house.
drunk.
Shout
Oh
out
my
to
God.
Miles.
He
got
was
to
in the
Katie's
back
house.
seat saying the most random shit, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
He got to the house and was in love with the dogs.
Oh yeah.
Bruh,
He does love some dogs.
Man, he was in there like
Takes one to know one, right?
That's
Oh
right.
fuck.
No, he's a dog. Like musically.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You heard it here, Miles.
You heard it. He called you a dog.
You know, he got that dog in him.
He got that dog in him.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
I love that sound.
And he fucked up that pizza Katie made.
He did.
He to the point where like I was taking off the pepperonis on mine and he was
Yeah,
grabbing
let me
them.
get that. I
Yeah,
ain't know about it. Let me
he's
get
like,
I
don't even worry about it.
Okay, whenever Steph woke up and we were smoking, that's when I knew. I was like, that I gotta
Because you were already
I was
fucked up.
already a little drunk.
Yeah.
But I need to smoke and then drink, not drink then smoke.
Katie wasn't even drunk, and I knew she was like, "Oh yeah, we're going back to my house." I was like, "Oh shit."
and then I went upstairs, and then Mel was still awake, and then I like crawled in bed with her, and we had our little talk because,
Stuff.
bro, she found out about my OnlyFans.
I was like,
Oh,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
do we want to talk about it?
we
Did,
can.
wait, did
yeah.
we not talk about that on the
At
podcast?
Buffalo? No, we didn't. 'cause
Oh, it
she-
was Buffalo.
It was at
always.
Buffalo,
So let's talk.
yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so Mel, obviously,
Our
she's-
daughter.
How old
our-
is she? First of all,
She will be 14 in November.
she's
crazy.
in what? What grade?
She's 13. She's in the 8th grade.
Okay, we need context.
When the fuck did she get to 8th grade?
She's been in the 8th grade
All year.
all year.
Oh yeah.
Wait, okay, wait. I told y'all I'm still in 2020. Okay, wait, because we just went.
I'm sorry, 7th grade. She's in 7th grade. Sorry.
Okay,
7th grade. 7th
okay,
grade.
I was
Sorry.
like, you got me-
8th grade is next year, and then 9th grade. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Amanda-
'Cause she got one more. She got one more year at that junior high. She
Amanda,
got
we
one
was
more
gonna
year.
fight because I was like, no, I know. Okay, all right.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. 7th grade. Yeah, so she'll be 14 in November. She's in the 7th grade. It started out with some kids at her school, some boys found my TikTok, and which is crazy because my TikTok is 18 and over. I have that setting. So some boys at school found my TikTok, saw a couple of my videos because, whatever. Which led them to my OnlyFans. They were making fun of her, picking on her for it. She told me about it, and she was like, they're just boys, like, they're dumb, they just say stupid things, like, it's fine. And I'm just like, baby, like, I'm so sorry, like, I'd never ever want that for you, like, I don't ever want you to be,
Yeah, in that position.
right. And so Steph talked about it with her before me and Katie did. So he kind of just sat down with her, and he was like, yeah, like, your mom has an OnlyFans, he explained to her what it was, just talked about it with her. She understood.
Such an adult.
Dude, seriously, honestly. And she handled it so well. Like, that kid is just, damn.
Yeah. Well, she has great parents.
She
so-
really does. She really does. And so when I got there that night after, I knew that I kind of had to talk to her about it. So I went upstairs and we laid in bed, and I was just like, hey, like, are you sure you're okay? Like, you want to talk about it? Like, is there anything I can explain to you? And she's like, no. She's like, I just, I kind of figured that that's what you were doing because I saw, like, one of your videos.
I kind of figured you were a whore mom. I already knew.
I'm sorry, mamas. But, I explained to her, and I was like, look, like, if these boys keep messing with you, just please.
We'll beat 'em up.
Please let me know. Because,
So we can beat them up.
Well, I did say that. I did.
Because I fight kids.
I actually told her, I was like, look, if they keep messing with you, like, we'll call a conference with the principal and the boys' mom and dad, because number one, they're in the wrong. Again, my content is 18 up. So they're lying about their age on a social media platform. And they're logging on to OnlyFans.
They're getting into some shit that they don't.
They have no business doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And I take the necessary precautions to make sure that kids don't see that shit.
Yeah.
And so, I just basically told her, and I was like, we're going to talk to them. And she's like, well, what if that makes it worse? And I was like, if it makes it worse and those kids keep picking on you, then I'm going to beat the shit out of their parents in front of them and look at them and be like, you did this. This is your fault. So
This could have been avoided.
this literally could have been avoided if you'd have left my kid alone.
Yeah, I do feel like that's not fair for Mel. Though,
No, it's not.
in that situation. I mean,
So, and that was on Thursday night. Friday, she went to school. I went and picked her up early because she had a doctor's appointment. And her music teacher, whom she loves and he loves her, her music teacher, and honestly, like, every time I go up to the school, like, her principal's like, we love her. She's great. She's such a good kid. She's very sweet, and she's all around very, very good. And I love hearing that.
yeah. of course.
And so it's like all the teachers have nothing but great things to say about Mel. Well, I went up to her school Friday to pick her up, ran into her music teacher, and he was like, hey, he's like, I just want to let you know, like, I already talked to the kids about, like, the whole situation. Like, we don't have to get into it, but, like, it's being handled. It's being taken care of. Like, I'm watching after her. If anyone says anything or does anything, like, I'll make sure to handle it. Y'all will be the first to know. And I'm just like, thank you.
Yeah, that's what's
Thank
up.
you. Like, there's actually a someone
support
there
system.
that's supporting my kid and also isn't going to look at me and be like, you're a whore. This is your fault.
Yeah.
Like, now me and your daughter know you're a whore.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's none of their fucking business.
It's none of their business.
Yeah,
At
no,
all.
not at all.
Yeah.
And sex is natural. We all fuck.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You just happen to fuck on camera.
And
I make a living out of it, guys.
like she said though, the kids being able to
Access that shit.
access that content, there should be like stronger.
There
like,
needs to be something put
guidelines,
there.
Yeah.
bylines
When
or
I was
whatever.
underage, I watched porn underage. It,
Yeah,
it
same,
happened,
same.
but I felt
Duh.
like shit about it because I'm such. Especially when I was younger, I don't
I
know.
definitely was on YouTube
Yeah.
looking for boobs.
And that's how my mama knew like I was gay.
Yeah.
Because like when I
Your
came,
search
yeah,
history.
I was asking. I was like, because when I came out to my mom, like she told me before I told her, I was like, Mom, we need to have a talk, like blah blah. She's like, okay. So I had got
Yeah,
some
most parents
donuts.
do know.
They know.
Yeah.
I got some donuts, and she's like, oh, this is serious. You got me some donuts, and I was
She's like, she got
like,
me
yeah,
some
I need you to be in
donuts.
like a different mood or something. And so she was like staring at me, and I'm staring at her, and we're just looking at each other, and she's like, you finna tell me you gay? I was like, damn. Can I tell? Can I say it?
can I say
Like,
this?
Can I say
Can I
it?
say my piece?
But you know, I was talking. I was like, how did you know? She's like, oh, you used to never clear out your browser history when you were young. She's like, on YouTube, I would be girls kissing, boobs. How do I know I'm gay? I was like, I was a fucking idiot.
Oh
Why
my
was that what I was looking
God.
up? Literally all on YouTube, just girls kissing. I just wanted to watch girls make out all day.
You know, when it comes to porn, like when I watch porn every day because I masturbate every day. I watch lesbian porn.
Twins.
I watch lesbian porn, but also I watch mommy porn. But that's just my mommy issues.
Explain.
Stepmom videos and
yeah,
shit?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. It's the stepmom videos. Yeah. And then I also watch like the abuse videos, like the stepdad abusing like the stepdaughter. Yeah. I watch those. Sorry.
Telemundo.
Interesting.
Need to call Miles of it.
Nah, look. Let me shoot you some bail. There's categories for this shit because people watch this shit.
Yeah.
Right, of course.
So
Yeah.
like,
People watch balloon porn. Come on.
we
man.
ain't
Yeah.
judging nobody.
Yeah, I was like,
kink.
it's no judgment at all. My thing was just more some from a friend point of view. Like, I wanted to give you a hug. That's what that was. It
My-
wasn't.
I love you.
Yeah, I was like, it's no judgment at all because I feel like even
Bro.
I feel like I'm gonna get to heaven and God's gonna be like, yeah, you know, you were really good and like you fed homeless people, but your porn searchers were wild. We're gonna have to talk about this.
I feel like I'm going.
Ejected.
Yeah, no. I feel like I am going to hell, and it is all my mother's fault, y'all.
no.
I
Don't
got,
claim that. Don't claim that for yourself. No, you're going to heaven.
I got.
We're making it to the pearly gates because God loves us and He forgives us. God loves you too.
Wait,
These
y'all got
people that are
y'all gotta
listening.
listen to this. Oh my god, I got so fucked up. What was this 3 weeks ago? It was the week before our podcast.
Okay.
I got so fucked up. I somehow made it to my mom's gravesite,
boy.
cussed this bitch out, and threw up all over her grave.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's for real shots fired.
yeah.
I think it's the alcohol in me. I just want. I'm about to.
You're looking at me with just like those
Because
eyes. You know what?
I
too?
don't like when people have like. I'm gonna get emotional.
And then-
fuck, this might be the
No,
podcast I cry because I'm a
no.
little drunk.
No. And then
because I have such an amazing mom.
Yeah, no,
And
I didn't
so
have
when
that.
when I listen or when I meet people that like deal with those mommy issues, it just affects me in a certain way because it's just like I can't relate
Yeah.
because like I did have an amazing mother. Like my mom is
Yeah.
still to this day like I will go to war behind that woman. Like she was great and she did her shit. Like
I love
she
that.
got her shit together. Like my mom didn't want kids. But when she got pregnant with me, she was just like, okay, well, I'm pregnant now, and my entire life is devoted to this woman.
Jackie
And
is an amazing woman.
Jackie is an amazing woman, and still to this day, like, there's been nothing that I brought to my mom that, like, she didn't support me in
Yeah.
or have my back on. So, like, when people, like, have issues with their moms or anything like that, it affects me. And
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm trying to make peace with it.
Yeah, and I hate that for like because I'm psychology like when you're talking to me a lot of times like I'm like don't analyze your friends, but y'all know I'm a psych degree like and stuff so like it's just like I feel passionately and like I love you, I care about you, and I just hate that that's what you had, like that's the hand that you were dealt because children like us we're adults now but we weren't asked to be brought into
Right.
this, so like our parents were completely responsible for how we were brought up and what we were exposed to, and a lot of us didn't have great childhood. We were exposed to a lot of shit that they were supposed to protect us from, and some of them failed.
Yeah. That's the main battle that I am fighting right now is that because of my kids, I'm like, how could you do that to me?
Right.
Because I've got these kids, and I would never in a million years do even one of the million things that you have done to me or put me through or let happen to me. So like how that's what I'm currently fighting with right now, is just like trying to get over that, is like,
It's a forgiveness thing. And, that's an uphill battle. It's not a straight line.
no, and I'm trying. I thought that I forgave her. Like, I thought that.
But then also you have to realize, she's passed now. So it's a lot harder to forgive someone when you're still working through that trauma.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you can't physically go and talk with her. You can't tell her, like,
And
XYZ.
and I tried to too when she was alive, because I mean, she had been dying for 2 years. She had stage 4 breast cancer, and it turned from breast cancer to bone cancer to her livers, her kidneys, everything was just shutting down.
Fuck cancer.
So
terminal.
yeah, so like I had tried for those 2 years to try and make the peace, but girl, I didn't do that. You're crazy. That never happened to you. None of that. I'm like, man, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. I got witnesses.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
It
'cause
does
you
suck.
won't.
I would never
You're gonna
have,
have to
I'm
make
never,
that peace yourself,
yeah.
and that is
It's
a
so
struggle. It's a
hard.
battle.
It is.
But make sure you give yourself grace in that.
Yeah.
Like, be patient with yourself and know that.
And then it just gives the silver lining is it just shows you how much better you could be as a parent, as
Yes.
a person.
Yeah, because you're a parent.
Be like,
now.
I will never be like that.
Yeah, and I feel like that has a lot to do with like, I don't know. I don't think y'all know like my whole situation with like Melody and Stefan and Katie. So, I did not raise Melody. Stefan and Katie did.
Right. Yes.
She was, I want to say like 2 or 3 when him and I got a divorce. I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. I could not support myself, let alone another kid. And so I made the decision to give her to Stefan. And, and I knew that in doing that, a lot of people were going to judge me and think that I was a bad mom. But I'm like, no, being a bad mom would have her with me and us be poor and
You're
have
still
to
trying to figure your
make
shit
ends
out.
meet and
Yeah.
figure things out. And that was probably the best decision ever. And my mom used to be like, I can't believe you gave her away. Da, da, da. I'm like, I didn't technically give her away.
Because you were still there. You were in her life.
I was still in her life.
And
It's just that
she's with her father.
She's just with her dad, who can make sure that she has everything that she needs.
Yeah.
And he's done that.
I want to say, because I've been here.
Yeah,
I
you've
was like,
been there.
Yeah, I was like,
You've
I've been with
been
Mel
there.
since
she was a baby.
Yeah, she was young. I was she's either, I think she was 4 going on 5 or either already 5.
Yuck.
But been there with her, and that's why I'm like, my brain couldn't wrap around her being in 8th grade. I was like, there's no fucking way. The math, it just would
Yeah,
not
the math
do it
was
for
not
me.
mathing.
I was like, y'all got me fucked up. She's not going to high school next year. I'm gonna make sure of it. Even if she is actually in 8th grade, she's not
she
going
gonna-
to.
she
She's
gonna-
not doing this.
She's gonna make her change her grades to all failing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold her. This is the child that's going to be left behind.
Yeah.
Because Auntie Di is not ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
But
been there, and I never ever looked at you in that light. I never ever thought like,
Of course not.
yeah.
and it's even before I had met you, before I knew who you were as a person, it was never that. Even if like, no matter what the situation was, because you put her in a good situation.
Yeah. And I looked at it because like my mom like had us living in a shack, and like we would go days without food, water, electricity.
Yeah.
And it was like, I never, ever, ever wanted to do that to Melody. And another thing too is just like me and my mom, like we couldn't be in the same room together for more than an hour, 2 hours. I would literally, when Stefan and I were together, I would go visit my mom and I would come back and he'd be like, I don't like when you do that, because you come back and you're angry,
Depleted.
you're mad, you're starting fights with me over nothing. He's like, I don't like who you are when you come back from your mom's. And it's just because that's the kind of person she was. And then I started to kind of see some similarities between her and I, and how I would talk to Melody. And it's like, I can't do that. I do not want to grow up with my daughter feeling how I felt about my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned how to have a relationship with her. And not unfortunately, but unfortunately, it meant to kind of just be at arm's length with her and let her come to me. And so, so I'm not pressuring her or pushing her or, I don't ever want Melody to think like, she did this or she said that or anything like that, because it's like, I had nothing but toxicity with my mom, animosity with my mom, anger with my mom. And I never, ever, ever want Melody to ever feel like that. And we have these talks. And, you know, so far she's like, you're great. I love you. Like you did what you had to do. And she's like, so I'm thankful. You know,
I was like, you never left her in a bad situation.
no. And I feel like a lot of people, you know, when it was my family. And I mean, we're hardcore Mexican. How could you, you know, type of thing. And they all had an opinion, but then
it also boils down to how could you not?
Exactly. And it's like, I'm not about to be out here struggling
With a
child when she could have everything in life and then some.
And shout out to the parents that understand that, they get that, like, they know, like, if sex brings about kids,
Yeah.
people have kids. Shout out to the parents that understand, I cannot give you everything. I cannot be 100% for you. So I'm going to make sure that you're in an okay situation.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure if I can't do it, like, I'm going to make sure that someone does it for you.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I look at Stefan and Katie and I'm just like, I give them all the credit.
Because y'all did that. Shout out
Because
to
they
Steph and
really
Katie.
did. They really did that. They took her and made her into a beautiful, smart, funny, sarcastic little asshole.
She's
Because she is.
essentially, at the end of the day, she's Steph's daughter.
She is Stefan's daughter. She may look like me,
Exactly like
but
you.
that's all Stefan.
You posted a picture and you had glasses on. I was like, Mel? When the fuck did I start following you?
But yeah. So, shout
Do
out.
y'all believe in global warming?
Oh,
Yes.
here we go.
Oh, God.
What kind of transition was that?
Do you know
That's great.
That's actually how all our transitions
Yeah, I
work.
know. I love that.
motherfucker.
I love that. Yes, I do believe in global warming.
I do.
Continue.
Why?
Because it's hot as
Because it's
fuck.
literally happening. There are caps, like
We
ice
have
caps are
literally
melting.
scientific
Hey,
evidence.
This is the end of
Literally.
the episode, Dalton. If you're ready to go, we're leaving this bitch here. He has to stay.
He has to
Fucking
stay.
Why? We have fucking scientific concrete
Venice
evidence.
is literally underwater right now.
The
Who?
Venice.
The ozone is literally almost depleted, bro.
If you Google right now, our ozone, look at that shit and how terrible it is.
We're about to burn.
We literally, yeah.
You, so you okay? You believe in the Bible, right? So you remember when he flooded the earth and he said it won't be water but fire next time? We're about to catch on fucking fire. Period. We're about to burn. Global warming is happening.
So
Chris, suck my dick.
no.
Go. What?
If we're going by the scripture,
We're
right?
not going by nothing.
Well, you just brought up the Bible.
I did because you was like,
I'm going by scientific.
I go off of science. So
I would.
I'm a lady
all
of
I'm
science.
saying is that because it's always y'all against me.
Because you better say.
Is
you
that
say some
ash?
stupid shit.
is this ash,
No,
Chris?
my
You don't
body.
be putting lotion on your legs.
Ooh.
Do you think that's gay? For you to put lotion on?
Well, I didn't think that. I had my boxers covering that for one.
Oh. So he does not put lotion.
I didn't today. God damn it! This is not what we're talking about.
Oh.
We're talking about why he thinks global warming is a hoax. Here we go.
I don't. I just think that what's happening
Who's pushing the narrative, Chris?
was the natural progression that we were always going to have,
Literally.
and I
So
think.
that doesn't mean that it's not true.
But
How does that make it not global
Do you think that the
warming,
Earth
though?
is flat?
no, I don't.
He
think
does.
That. But I'm
Listen
just
to
saying.
what the word means.
Him and
Global
Kyrie.
warming.
But
The globe is
but-
warming up.
Okay, but listen,
Literally, that's it. That's all.
I was just saying, like I guess I understand because science does explain like what's happening. I guess.
Because the natural progression, this planet will explode at some point. Yes.
Okay, so to dive a little deeper, then if we're in agreement of that point, right?
Sure.
So us erasing our carbon footprint is supposed to make that happen
because
slower.
it's happening faster than it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But by whose metric? though?
Because look at where society has expanded so fast. In the 1900s, they were driving fucking wagons. They didn't think about that shit. Now we have actual fucking shit in the air, and they're like, oh shit, this stuff is happening more frequent now.
We literally have warnings that tell us to stay inside.
Yeah, air quality and
Yeah.
shit. They weren't thinking about that. They don't have no way to measure that, but there was no way to even care because there was nothing going up there.
So you don't think it was happening back then too?
There was no way it could have.
But I'm asking you as a person, right here today,
As a
do you
human
think
being.
that it was happening back then too, and they just didn't have the technology, but it was happening?
No, because there
No.
was nothing to break.
They
down
were
the
not.
ozone
They were
layer.
not that advanced, and they didn't have.
Ozone layer is broken from the inside, bro.
Yeah.
So how because it blocks the sunlight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
The
thought you
rays.
meant that we didn't have the technology to detect
No, there was
that the
nothing.
air quality was getting
If I'm in the
worse and all
1900s,
that
I'm driving a
shit.
wagon. There is no smoke coming from anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't have the technology
There's no
to like
fossil fuels burning.
create. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
We didn't have technology to like detect it. We didn't have the technology and the things that we have now
even if-
to create what's causing the ozone to
But
break.
even scientists back then would be like, "Huh, the sea level is rising at a weird rate."
Yeah.
They would still find this shit out. It would just take longer.
Yeah.
I see
And the
it,
reason, of
man.
course, we all know the reason the sea level is rising is because
So
icebergs are melting.
melting.
Yeah.
And then coral reefs are disappearing. Fish are dying.
Yeah.
Because the water is warmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
And then y'all know that like the earth is
y'all still like it still to me sounds like that you were not equating that there were going to be more people on the earth at a certain point.
No,
and
what-
all these things are happening.
You're not understanding
And
what I'm saying.
I do understand
No,
what you're saying.
what I'm
That's
saying
why I'm
is-
saying what I'm saying.
At a certain
What are you
point,
even saying?
And more people are being born.
It has
and-
nothing to
and-
do with people. It's not
Okay,
people.
okay.
What happened was
Okay.
at a certain point,
Okay.
we reached a point where we started burning fossil fuels.
Yeah.
The smoke goes into the ozone layer and breaks it down from the inside.
If 300 people were born in a town that only had one person, and those 300 people get cars, the fact that 300 people are born and they're driving, it raised their carbon footprint, yes or no? Or yes or no, right?
Yes,
right.
but we had to make the
So-
cars.
So the fact that we're knocking down more trees because more people are being born and all this shit is happening, a natural progression is happening
Time.
and on
Get your
the,
bitch.
on the earth. So this shit was gonna happen, is what I'm saying. Regardless to the speed, it's going to happen.
That has nothing to do with it's global warming. What are you? That
All
doesn't.
I'm
That's
saying-
not refuting global warming.
I just felt like that shit. It was natural. It was gonna happen, whether we wanted it to or not. And that.
Okay, so
and
Chris-
and this is a way of being
It's just like we gonna die no matter what we do.
control over like the masses.
But you
or
can
put fear
you can
into
slow it
us
down. No,
by saying like, "Yo, we're doing this to ourselves." No shit. Like we don't like.
No,
it's
but
going
What's
to happen.
crazy,
we
Chris,
purely
is I
are.
get you. I hear 100% what you're saying. It's just
Nothing. Like
No,
that's just my
listen.
perspective on it.
listen.
I know I get it, and I get you.
Because no, the problem is they have been telling people this for years, but the governments don't care because they're producing products,
Right.
And oil sales,
Right.
So you have these big corporations saying no. All they're saying is we need some type of sanctions to slow down the progress because we're thinking about our kids' children at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's how soon we're talking. Like this was supposed to happen hundreds of years from now, not fucking 2 generations from here.
So what Chris is saying is like, oh, well, people are here. This is going to happen. What Dalton is saying is it didn't have to. So yes, there's
As
300 people in
it
this
was gonna
town,
happen,
and
but
there's 299 people that
years.
drove in the
We
drive
cut
the
that
car.
time and,
They
like,
didn't have to do that.
We
is
divided
what-
by 5.
Yeah.
Because of how much we're producing all with fossil fuels. We weren't trying to put money into electric vehicles, water cars,
yeah.
whatever, other sources of fuel, solar power. They were like, fuck that, gas cells, fuck all the other shit.
Yes.
So when and the problem is a lot of this shit it comes from the US because we produce a lot of shit. We created steel. We create all the shit that uses all this stuff that happened. So the thing is, back in the 80s, they were like, yo, if we don't get a cap on this now, it's going to get worse. And it has gotten worse because they're producing at an incredible rate.
I agree with what you're saying.
So, so now it's like a bad that we have the, like, for instance, California, they have an electric car thing. By, I think, 2026, they will not manufacture any gas vehicles anymore. So if you have one, you just have one. But if they're not going to make anymore, so they're going to try to go all electric. Japan has that going on right now.
So let me ask you another question, and we can get out this. Bob, California. Let's just talk about that since they put that law into order
Sure.
or whatever. Is that gonna change anything?
It'll help, but the reason is they try to do it so other people get on board, right?
Uh-huh.
But this country is so divisive by blue and red that blue states might be like, oh, that's a good idea. Red states will be like, fuck that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Texas,
Yeah.
that's why Texas still hasn't legalized weed. We don't have casinos. And then we will never that we will never do that
I hear you.
until later. But it ain't really about. But if one person does it, it's supposed to cause a domino effect.
Right.
But other countries have done it. Japan has done it. They have one of the cleanest cleanest air quality you can have. China has the worst because it's all factories in China.
Right.
When you go to Hong Kong, literally, if you go in like a high tower hotel, you can take to the top floor. It's all clear up there. You go below, it's just all black. You just see black clouds. It's all smog.
Yeah.
You literally have to, when you walk inside, you have shit on your skin.
Yeah.
That's how fucking dirty the air is.
Yeah.
Where do you think that's going? It only goes up.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Airplanes go on gas.
Yeah.
So even higher up, gas is released from the airplane.
I hear you. I'm with you.
That's
on
what I'm
that.
saying. We just accelerated the process. Yes, this planet's gonna explode no matter what we do. We gonna die no matter what we do.
Yeah.
But we can accelerate it.
won't
Like
be water.
if I
But fire.
fucking run through traffic every day to work, my life expectancy will be shorter than yours.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what I can accelerate my death.
Yeah.
But I can help myself live longer if I eat healthy, work out, do all these things, drink more water.
I hear you. All I'm saying, that, to me, the
natural progression doesn't change the fact that it's
the
happening.
the cry about it though is what more
Because
or
we're
less
trying to slow it down.
I don't. Okay, all right. I don't know.
Because if we have data to prove, we could try to. That's how. But that's the same. That's like saying, oh, we know the flu is here, but it's going to happen anyway. We don't need medicine for it. But yeah, you should, because it's going to slow the spread. Like if we get the flu shot or flu medicine, I won't give it to y'all motherfuckers.
Right.
It's the same shit.
I understand, dog. I understand you. But
No, you don't.
Because you had him fucked up.
No, you're speaking passionately to something that you believe in, and I fuck with that.
Because I care about the environment. I care about the kids.
The future.
kids.
What's up with the TV?
I don't know what happened. I guess it timed out. Oh, it's freaking out.
But see all that ozone talk, nigga.
See, global warming.
I was like, global. Full circle moment.
Full circle.
That's my favorite thing to say on this show.
And the Earth is not flat.
I never said
Yeah.
that. never
I said that you and Kyrie thought,
Nah,
and y'all are gonna walk to the ends of the earth together.
Nah. I was having that conversation at work, and I was thinking about what the Bible does say. Like the world's gonna, this is something that the Bible thumpers have been saying forever. Like we're in the end times. You call Jonathan right now, he's not gonna say hello. He's gonna say we're in the end times. You know what I'm saying?
My
Look,
nigga
if you
is
do, Jonathan.
scared.
Look,
Yeah, please stop.
If y'all really do Jonathan, that was a fucking bar.
as a pastor has said to me a long time ago,
Telemundo.
we've been in the end times.
Telemundo.
We have literally been in the end times since Jesus Christ was sacrificed on the cross.
Yeah.
That's literally when the end times started.
Yeah.
We don't know what's
We
going
don't know the date nor the time.
Look, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. We can get off that. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Look, shit. You know?
Yeah.
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 I'm weak.
Yeah.
This was great,
It
guys.
was all right.
All right. Next time.
Oh, that's how. that's the end right there.
A little bit more time.
Oh, we do?
A little bit.
I didn't know.
I think
Anything?
she's trying to get out of here.
No, not at all. I didn't know.
No.
Okay, so Avengers came out.
Avengers came out.
2012.
That's crazy.
2012.
Yeah.
Promise.
2012.
That's when
I
the-
believe you.
That's when the world's
It was.
supposed to end the first time.
Because I was
It
graduating high school in 2012.
You graduated high school in 2012.
Yeah.
Well, how old are you?
29.
Oh.
I'll be 30 in November.
You're younger than
so
me.
was Shelby. Yeah.
Yeah.
November baby's in here.
Yeah.
I'll be
You
30.
thought she was older than you?
That just changed a lot about my life.
I'll be 33.
Why? What? Explain.
You feel older now?
Yeah.
Well, I feel
We're not
that
as
way
old as
about
me,
like
so
I feel that way about
true. 'Cause
artists.
you said you're
once I
gonna be
found out
33.
that-
You know what's crazy, Dalton? For some random reason, I just thought about your age today. I was like, that nigga Dalton old.
Yeah. I am.
Old?
I'm the oldest one.
Wait, what's old? What's old? I mean,
Feel
I'm
as old
old.
as you feel.
You old.
Shit.
We all old.
We all.
4 old bitches.
Look, I can't pop, lock, and drop it anymore. I'm old.
I can
ain't
still
old.
pop, lock, and drop it.
Oh, hell
My
no.
knees
These
are just gonna be
days.
popping their ass.
No, you can pop like a drop it.
We seen
did
it
earlier.
We seen it. they just gonna be popping like a bitch.
That's
Yeah.
all drop.
Is that okay?
No.
Do y'all bones be cracking and shit a lot?
Come on,
Yes.
man.
When I'm,
I don't like when my shit be popping when we
during
fucking.
sex, when I'm fucking, yeah, my when I'm
Cause it's like, why the fuck would you embarrass me like that, you raggedy bitch? My knees like to lock up. So if I'm like ever riding a person or sitting on a person, like, bro, I'm
it's the
embarrassed.
worst.
Have y'all-
like all you hear is the
Have y'all ever
I'm like, I
Have y'all
ain't
ever
even
been-
have to do all that.
Yeah,
running?
like that.
And y'all have y'all ever like got experienced a runner's high before,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda?
yeah.
I feel like you. What sports did you play in high school? I feel like you look like track and volleyball type of girl.
Yeah, track, volleyball, cross
could
country,
tell.
cheer,
I could tell. I
Yeah.
could tell those two. I know everything else.
soccer.
I definitely pegged you as a softball girl.
I never played softball
She ain't
until
got those type of knees.
until I was like,
But she got volleyball and track knees. Track is the worst fucking sport on your knees. I have 2 surgeries from fucking track.
I feel like most of my,
Because I wasn't your coach.
I feel like most
Chris,
of my,
eat my
it's 'cause
ass.
You're constantly.
I know. I won't let nigga have fun.
No, we're not.
That's
Because don't be
crazy.
stupid.
I'm not being stupid.
This
I
thing
could have
keeps
been your
wiggling
coach.
and I don't like
okay,
it.
wait, what is runner's high? Y'all explain that to me.
So like when you, this is at least what this is what I think. Like you're running, and you're not getting tired.
You get like a second win.
It's a
And
second
you're
win.
just- you're
It's like you're
going.
running and you're tired and you feel it,
It's
but then all of a sudden you're
mindless.
hit with.
Oh yeah, I
It's a
get that.
mindless
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, I
like,
get
you're
that.
just- yeah.
I get that.
I did that one time in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time I stopped, I had pre-cum. I pre-cummed on myself. Like,
I actually, you know what's crazy, you guys? I could have gone without hearing this story.
but you want to know
I
what
could
it
have
was?
went the
though?
rest of my
I was
life.
gonna say I had a.
You want to know when it was?
What
though?
it was?
Right before I met you, like officially. Like right when I got out of the hospital, and I was like, that's why I was so skinny in those pictures because I used to run every single day.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah,
every
no,
day.
I am aware.
I've never gotten a runner's high while running, but I have gotten what you're describing it a runner's high
Yeah, you gotta
while
s- you got- yeah.
while having sex with my
Got
ex
that
boyfriend.
second win. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, I've never gotten that.
I
get
got
tired,
I
I'm
got like
all
a
right,
4th and a 5th win.
wrap this shit
Like
up.
mindless, like it's like an outer body thing. Something
It
else
literally
is
was.
controlling you.
You
at
know
that
when y'all
point?
have that sex where it's like it's in the air. The air is thick. Y'all's body is sticky and sweaty.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
and,
yeah.
I mean, but it's sweet. But it's
I just had that.
that was literally the best sex I've ever had in my
Years
entire
ago,
life.
actually.
This girl
To this
said-
day,
You said what?
I said that was literally the best sex I have ever had in my entire life to this day.
Somebody
I think
asked me
that's why I stayed with him.
Yeah.
He's toxic, and he's crazy, and he put hands on me. But that was the best sex I ever had in my entire
That
life.
dick was golden.
That dick was golden. I stayed for the dick.
Congratulations.
I would tell this quick. You
Congratulations,
just
John.
brought
Your
something
dick
up.
is A1.
So I was at this girl's house, and this other girl was calling me, but me and the girl's whose house I was at, we're not quite there yet. So I didn't feel like I had to like hide answering the phone for another girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Feel it.
So
I don't know. I'd go.
she
I'm gonna still go a
called
little
me.
cuckoo because you got me
Fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, now in retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have, but you know.
Answer the phone.
Yeah, I answered. It was FaceTime too.
Oh.
That's crazy.
All right,
Okay, you're gonna
dumbass.
get fucking hit.
You're
So-
a dumbass.
You know what? You deserve
But the
that
girl
one.
was
Between
like-
the washer and the dryer.
The girl was like, Chris, buy me these Drake tickets. Ha ha ha. Like she was just fucking around.
Oh, bitch, this was recently.
Very recent.
Oh,
So
Oh, yes.
I
okay.
told you about that.
Yeah.
So I
You
was,
didn't tell.
hold
the
up.
fuck up.
Was this with homegirl?
No, not her.
Hold
Okay,
the
I've been like, I understand.
podcast. Stop. Chris, you got me all the way fucked up. Because
Why?
why the fuck you ain't tell me this?
It's not that important.
I don't care. We tell each other everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Y'all literally are just like,
I'm telling y'all right now.
There you go.
Literally. Like, what the fuck?
I think I only told Dalton because
damn, you've been
like,
replaced by Dalton.
something happened like
He,
that. I
Chris
needed
just
to talk
played
to
in my
Dalton.
face.
Bro,
And that's
it's
that shit
not-
I be
it's really
talking
nothing.
about.
No,
Look.
you told me because who FaceTimed
You little
you. So it's
bitch.
funny.
Oh, I guess maybe. But anyways,
You little fucking bitch.
so she
Little
asked me about
bitch.
that, and I was like, "Yo, I can't really talk right now. I'm like out and about with somebody or whatever." She was like, "Oh, okay. Hit me up later." I said, "Okay, bet." But then she FaceTimes me maybe like 3 minutes later. So I looked at the girl and I was like, "Bro, I don't know why she's calling me back." Because the girl heard the whole conversation. Nothing disrespectful or out of line.
First time I'd have been cool. The second time I would have had an attitude.
right?
Yeah.
But Pete.
That's when we start sweating.
So I answered
Yeah.
the FaceTime. Mind you, she called me from her phone. But it's her nigga on
Yeah,
the
it's
phone.
a dude, yeah.
And he's sitting in his car
And she's locked
with
outside,
her phone,
right?
and she's locked outside
Yeah.
the car. So he's holding the phone like this out the car.
Who's doing this?
Her nigga.
Her dude.
Yeah.
So he's in his car. He FaceTimes me. but he got the phone out like Lala did Carmelo
Yeah.
when the son was on the phone.
Yeah.
That's how she did the phone. And she was like, Chris, please tell him that we were just talking about Drake tickets. And I was like, bro, we were just talking about Drake tickets. Like, how you know her, bro? I said, yo, she used to live out here. You know, I know her. Like, that's my homie. Like, what are you doing?
Wait. I have a question for you.
And he hung up the phone.
Where does she live? What general area?
It's Florida, but it's not that girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
But you reminded me of that.
But
But
what do you mean it's not that girl?
because there's
I don't think it's the one that you think I'm thinking. I think it's the other one.
Yeah.
It's the other one?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And so, okay, she calls me again on the car ride home.
Oh God.
But this time it's just
Damn.
phone. No, it might have been FaceTime. But I'm in the car with the girl at this point because she's taking me home. So, like, we're both listening.
At that point, I would have punched you in your
And
shit.
she was like, Chris, he slapped me, but it's all good. Thank you for holding me down and not saying anything.
And I'd be like,
wrong."
and bitch, you just got Chris slapped. So congrats. Now you and him are slapped.
No,
y'all
that's-
can be together.
Dead ass. If I am ever with a man and he answers another female's call, text, FaceTime,
But what if we're not dating?
anything,
But see, okay, but
you
even
are
then,
in the
there's
presence
still
of greatness.
You guys, there's okay. So I'm non-monogamous. There's still a level of respect to certain shit.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
No.
Don't play in my fucking face.
But see,
And if that's what you want to do that shit by your fucking
But
self.
Yeah.
let me give you
Play with your dick. Don't play with me.
Let me give y'all my reasoning behind that, because any other time I would not have answered the phone, and I feel like that is what causes the issues, because you know it's a girl calling me. Why not pick up the phone if you ain't doing nothing?
Because you're being disrespectful.
But if I answer the phone, if I don't answer the phone, you gonna think I'm hiding something. But
Okay,
if
I do
answer-
get that. It is catch-22. Because if
yeah.
I don't think you hiding shit. I think you know fucking
Nah.
better.
I don't know. I don't
No,
know
'cause
because
think
if
about
a
that.
female call, okay, just
Yeah.
because I'm still working through my trauma, I'm still fucking working through it. Anytime Ray's phone
I like this topic.
rings
Let's do
up, anytime Ray's phone rings or texts, even though I know that man would never, I'm so like, who the fuck is he? Like, who's calling him? Who's texting him? Is it a bitch?
Right.
Who the fuck is it? What are they saying? Like, that's just so. I feel like if I see where he's coming from, it is very catch-22, because if you don't
Yeah.
answer it,
You
what the
damn if
fuck
you
are
do,
you
damn if you
hiding?
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah,
You are.
Because if you do, you're like, oh nah, who Gabby? Pick up.
No,
Right,
like,
right,
what's
right.
up? You can't talk to Gabby in front of me? What the
Right.
fuck she gonna
Tight.
say?
But see,
Type
okay,
shit.
so you know what? And that might be my thing, because my issue is like, I don't care if you fucking with somebody else. Just don't do that shit on my time. So if we together
Right.
and she's
For
calling
your
you,
preference.
I don't answer that
You
fucking
with me
phone.
right now.
Okay,
You're with me.
I would
Yeah.
give Diamond credit if she's with someone and I do call her. She's not gonna answer.
I don't
but she-
answer the
but
phone.
she will text me and be like, "Yo, I'm busy. What's
Busy
up?"
right now.
or whatever.
I would make
I
sure
get
he's
that.
okay.
Yeah.
But like, all,
Oh, you
like,
did?
yeah, I was like,
That's
even
my
though Chris
response.
is not
You
even
did?
like, we not fucking with each other. Like, that's not my partner. I'm still on the thing of like, I'm not hiding shit from nobody. But whatever I got going on with anybody else, that's my business. So if
Yeah.
if Gabby's calling you, I don't give a fuck what. She said Gabby. Who said Gabby?
I don't.
No,
I didn't
said
say
Gabby.
I know that was a random name I made up. I swear to God, y'all.
I think I said her name. I think.
Somebody said Gabby.
Did I say her name?
say Gabby.
Somebody said Gabby. We're gonna listen to this back.
replay.
I wasn't saying. Okay, pause,
Ain't cut it
please.
out.
I said Gabby.
can't cut it out.
Gabby's a random name. I said.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that it's someone.
But
Miranda, whoever
I
the fuck.
did say Gabby. I did.
okay.
If I'm with my partner, because person I'm talking, we're not non-monogamous. I
Right.
don't. Whatever,
that one right?
whatever
Or
she's
is that
doing
one?
is
Is that
her
one right?
business. So if I'm with her, we spending time together. I don't care that we've been with each other all day. You better be like, oh, hide it from me.
So I used to do that.
Be sneaky.
I used to do that.
Not
When-
be sneaky, but it's just like, don't, like, if you know that you're with me and I do know that you fool with or deal with other people,
Yeah.
just don't answer the phone in front of me. That's rude. Because
So-
now I'm finna go off.
When I used to run the game, I would put my phone on D&D, or I would
course.
go to certain guys and block them if I'm with a specific. I would make sure, because y'all don't want to admit it, but y'all get y'all's feelings really quickly, and y'all get butthurt real quick, and y'all start acting crazy. So, like,
It's because she do.
It's because I deal with white guys. It's because I deal with white guys.
I ain't never done
The
that
German.
crazy.
Are you white? Are
is
you
there more rum
are you
or no?
actually white?
Is
Dalton?
what?
Or are you a
More
little
rum?
I can
bit of a
check
nigga?
It's
if
behind
you
you.
want.
You're a little bit of a nigga.
I can check Ancestry.com.
But yeah, no. Here, drink.
Oh,
this,
wait, let me
'cause
get a shot real quick.
I poured way too much into that. Drink that.
What's
please.
that? Wait, can you take this off real
Oh,
quick? Because I just want to take a shot and then I'm
All
gonna
right, whoever was talking, keep talking.
But
Yeah.
no, so I used to do that whenever I was with a specific guy, and I knew I had other guys that like were texting me throughout the day.
blocked them
I would block
for
them
that moment.
for
so-
that moment,
So they couldn't get through.
exactly.
All right.
But then, how do you justify blocking your best eater
My phone was off.
when you gotta?
My phone died.
when
My
you
phone died.
You don't block the best eater. You let them calls come through.
Yes, yes. Honestly, truly, and
You don't answer. You let them calls come through.
do you know
Why
what
is Pizza Hut calling you?
Do you? And I have tried my hardest for the past 8 years to like let that man out of my life. It ain't happened. It ain't working. It ain't. He's still.
They're
He'll still text me.
Look, because I was really trying. Like I started believing in karma here recently, like last 2-3 years.
I do believe in karma.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like,
1000%.
okay, let me change my approach with
Energy's
these
real.
women.
Definitely.
So, like the other day, I got asked about you or whoever I was dealing with. Well, not you because obviously not, but anybody else that she was inquiring about. I was just like, yo, so I talked to her and, we met on a couple of days. This is why, this ain't doing that or this ain't going there. Just trying to be honest. But the one thing about that shit is when you be honest, like women have a tendency to internalize that and then weaponize it and use it against you, but in ways that don't even make sense. Like it's not tit for tat with women when it comes to that shit. At least like if I found out that you blocked me because or you could have posted a video on your Instagram with a guy, and I know who that guy is, but me and you just fuck, and I get upset about. Why I'm upset.
Yeah.
But if I do that, you're not gonna blow up the spot right there in that minute about that. You're gonna wait till the next time I get mad about some shit. They'll be like, and you was on Instagram with that bitch, and I know da. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's because it's more like, what the fuck you getting mad at me about shit and you got a bitch? Somebody.
Wait.
Suck it.
Like,
I don't
that's
think
okay. So, no, I understood. You said she's not gonna blow up on you on the spot because I'm not blowing up on you about that. I just needed that as ammo for later on.
Yeah.
Right, because
Women keep things in the tuck.
It's,
That's
it's,
true.
it's not the.
They keep receipts. All the receipts.
It's not about.
Yeah. So it's like
It's
now,
not the- it's
don't
not
say
the-
nothing to me about nothing.
It's not the
because you
woman.
was on Instagram with
It's
a
the
bitch.
respect. So
yeah.
if I disrespected her one time and that's just
Me
because
and
of the
Shelby's
woman,
arguments are so vanilla.
and then I come.
I love that.
And then I come back.
Honestly,
and
y'all are true
disrespect-
love.
This girl.
I
disrespect
know,
her
like
in a
literally,
different
I
way.
see y'all and I'm just my
You
mom.
didn't put the clothes in the dryer. That's our shit. That's our shit.
Honestly,
No,
y'all
but
are
that's
true
really
love.
We talk
irritating.
about.
It's
I
like,
saw you a
goddamn.
video. Yeah.
Y'all and
My bad, girl.
Steph and Katie are true
I'll
love
do better.
too.
No.
They
I sent Katie this thing today.
they are literally soulmates.
And it was like,
Yeah.
your best friend. What did it say? Where's she at? It says, I'm sorry, but y'all aren't real best friends unless one of y'all are happy in a relationship and the other one can't get in a relationship.
attacked.
Katie's been with Steph
Yeah.
since we were like 21 years old.
Yeah, they've been a long time.
Honestly, truly, they should have been like in high school. And that should have been them in high school. That should have been them in high school.
Yeah, but everything happens.
No,
They played out how it's
they're
supposed
literally they're like true
to.
love.
Literally.
True love.
And I'm like out here. So,
But I saw her.
what's your
I
favorite color?
I saw her TikTok where she's like, "I'm gonna my man," and because she's like, "Cause I've been waiting for this man," and I'm like, "Yes."
And she did. Y'all,
And she
she
deserves
deserves it.
She deserves.
She deserves
She
it.
deserves it.
Of course.
She deserves it.
Not that we don't.
I mean,
but
I'm kind of a gremlin.
I think I'm a
baby,
good woman.
You deserve love.
No,
I
don't.
think, I think I'm
I
great.
honestly, I used to like wonder why like all this bad shit happened to me, and I used to wonder like why. But I am a firm believer in karma, and it's because I've not that I've ever done bad shit to like the person I'm in a relationship with. I've just done bad shit. So
people you fucking around with.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
I mean,
yes.
you still deserve happiness, though.
You still, yeah. That doesn't
change that
defeat. Oh, come on, Mel. You look
Not
just
Mel.
like her.
Not Mel.
You made that face and you looked just like her. I miss Mel. That's my baby. But yeah, no, we deserve that. And well, Papi Chulo. You know,
It's still
I
weird.
don't
you're
deserve
calling
him.
German.
I do not deserve him.
Did you
I'm not
tell
even
Ama-
gonna hold you.
Did you tell Amanda what your friend?
No.
Tell her.
No, she okay. So, new girl, she listens to the pod. She was like, "Did she call that white man Papi Chulo? Why did she call that white man Papi Chulo?"
Because he looks fucking Mexican, okay?
Facts.
And he acts Mexican.
Dawn
And
looked
his-
Mexican when he
I
was
told
growing up.
I was like
I did,
said because
that's
she's
true.
Mexican.
Yeah, and I'm
like
Mexican.
that's her
Yeah,
her
papi.
words.
Especially in
Yeah.
high school.
You looked Mexican in high school.
People used to come to me speak Spanish all the time. All the fucking time.
I'm weak.
And I'd be like, I don't know what
No
you're
entiendes.
saying.
No Nintendo.
No Nintendo.
And they'd be like,
Bitch.
I'm sorry, I thought you were Hispanic. I'm like, nah, bro.
I said no entiendo, lo siento.
No Nintendo.
That's crazy. I like that actually.
It didn't have a word talties and shit either, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Stefan was Mexican.
Yeah.
I mean, is he not?
His name
No.
is Stefan. That's very
Ish.
very
He's
Hispanic.
Mexican-ish.
No, no, it's
Stefan.
spelled
Yeah, that's
Stefan.
what-
That's
it's
actually
Stefan.
that's Romanian and
course it is.
Slovakian is spelled like
and
Stefan.
that
Stefan.
just that ran you hot, didn't it? That just turned you on.
No, honestly,
I need this.
you know
I need
what?
this
I
Romanian.
didn't even find him attractive. He slid into my MySpace messages.
Hell yeah. Throwback. Topic.
He picked up.
MySpace?
I was at my boyfriend's house with my best friend Yvette, and he picked her up. And I went outside to like walk her to the car, and that's how I met him. And then like hours later, he was in my.
What's up, girl? Add me to that.
I'm not
top
gonna
8.
say your name right now, but you're a whore. You know who I'm talking to when you listen to this, bestie. You're a whore.
That was years ago, Diamond.
Years ago. Come on.
Once a whore. Once what did my good sis Haley Williams say? Once a whore, you're nothing more. I'm sorry, that will never change.
Damn.
So bestie, we're one and the same. We're whores,
He changed.
and that's why we're besties.
He changed.
My bestie's a whore.
For Katie.
For Katie,
Yeah.
I'm a whore too. I'm not really a whore.
I
I want to
am.
be a lover girl so bad.
I see. That's my issue.
It's because you're a whore.
It's because I'm so good at being a whore.
I want to be a whore, but I suck at it.
But
Now
then,
we potty.
now we.
We're trickling at the end here.
no, I really am. But I just want to be loved.
It's 25 more
And
minutes.
see, I want to be
That's
a
everybody,
whore,
really.
but I'm just so good at being in love. Like, y'all, the new girl, I gave her the door, the code to get into the house. Come and go as you please.
She said,
"This
"Come
is your
and go
house."
as you please.
Yeah. And, like, her favorite drink is the orange Red Bulls. I'm like, I have to keep that stocked in my house.
Oh,
like, everything
Mom.
she
Hey, them
mentions,
apricot joints is fire though.
They
they're,
are pretty good.
yeah, it was decent. I don't really fuck with Red Bulls. But yeah, like I'm like, okay, I have to keep this.
Her,
Locked.
I do.
Anything I find out for her, I do. Anything I find out about her that she likes, like, cause I don't really, I mean, I'll drink whatever. Like we've discussed that.
Did you
She
ask her
like-
what her favorite Marvel movie was?
No, I haven't.
You need to ask her what her favorite Marvel movie is and who her favorite Marvel character is.
Yeah, that's going, yeah.
I wonder if I could take a guess at who I think her favorite Marvel character.
Because y'all were talking more about, I was just wondering if y'all.
Okay,
actually-
wait.
We didn't get into that. We talked more so about like Kang and oh boy with his bullshit and shit.
What's your favorite Marvel movie and your favorite Marvel character?
In the movies or the comics?
Movies.
'Cause
Movies.
I'll have a different answer.
Movies.
Okay, we're strictly speaking on the MCU, and then we can talk about the Marvel
Sure.
later.
Okay. My favorite movie. I don't know if I have a singular one, but Endgame and Infinity War I count as one because they were kind of like
Yeah,
they
same.
filmed them at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just we got it
Uh,
separately.
And I like Civil War a lot.
Civil War is hard.
yeah.
Probably the best Avenger movie, even though it's a Captain America movie.
However, Captain America was fucking good. I don't care what Chris say.
Captain America's movies don't suck.
Winter
Captain
Soldier-
America himself is a bitch.
Winter Soldier movie was fucking fire. But
Girl, fuck Captain America. Fuck Private America, because that's what it should be.
Yeah,
Because
he
how
was
the
only-
fuck are you a captain?
Just
You're
because-
private. It should be Private America. You know it. You know it. You know it. We all know it. Everyone listening to this
I'm Team Iron
podcast.
Man too. Don't worry about
Team,
it.
my
Don't worry about
nigga.
He
My nigga.
bro,
my nigga.
because
I'm
all
kinda
all
drunk.
he had to do, all he had to do was just tell him.
All he had to do was not be a bitch. But that nigga's a bitch.
Okay.
I love Civil War though.
Okay.
But,
Amanda.
yeah, in-game.
I love
in-game
you.
was just something else.
I love you. Don't do this.
You team
Do not
Captain
do
America?
this.
Is it because of Chris Evans though?
No. Actually, no.
'Cause
Fuck
he-
Chris Evans.
No.
He a good looking
No,
cat.
no.
Let's not do that.
Who?
No.
Chris Evans is a
Evans.
good-looking
He's
guy.
so fucking fine. Are you kidding me?
It might be the game.
I
that's
would. I
stopping
will
me.
eat the
Nah, that's a
dingleberries.
good looking guy.
I will eat.
I ain't gay. I ain't gay, but that's a good looking guy. It's a good looking cat. But you asked me favorite character in the movies.
Yes.
A white man.
A white man.
You're throwing up. Damn.
I gotta actually take you out now. You have to go. This has been a great.
I make you throw up. Damn, that sucks.
No, not you.
Not
Not white men in
you.
general. That she said she wanted the dingleberries.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so your favorite character?
Oh, I mean, there's only one answer. In the MCU,
Yeah.
there's only one answer. It's Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man.
It's yeah.
Yes.
There's nobody who
Yes.
embodies the character more than
No,
him. In
I-
general.
Literally.
Yeah, no. He is my favorite.
He chews up the screen every time he on it.
Yeah. Iron Man.
But y'all know who
Tony
ate
Stark.
up. Y'all know who ate his part in the movie. It wasn't his movie, but he was like a guest star in the movie.
Thanos.
Okay, he did eat. But Chadwick in fucking in Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Oh well. I mean,
No. Wait.
Civil War.
Civil War. Yeah.
I got you.
My nigga.
Yeah. Civil War.
Because he was like,
I think-
"Hi, I'm Clint. I don't care."
Literally. He was in
Beat
what
your
I
ass real quick.
yeah, when he
Beat your
came
ass.
through, that shit was so fucking fire and like nothing
I
compared.
think that's
Yeah.
my favorite Marvel movie.
Civil War?
Civil
Civil War.
War.
I'm gonna have to y'all, I gotta give it to the OG Avengers. I gotta give it to the first
That
one.
was a moment though.
Yeah, it was.
I can't get mad
When
at
they
you.
had all in
I
New
had the
York.
fucking cups. And like y'all,
The
I
only
literally
thing I hate about the movie is Captain America's suit. That's the only thing I hate.
it,
about
it did it did.
That one was ass.
I went and seen that in
His
the
ass,
movies
though.
about 5 times.
It was an
And
experience,
I made
right?
one of my homeboys at the time, like we were real close. His name was never mind. I made him take me to the movies multiple times to see that. I had the cups, had the plates, like
Yeah.
that was my shit. And when they were standing all around and old girl cocked her gun, even though the aliens were flying around her head, monumental.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm
this is
telling
what
you,
I've been
it's a
waiting on my
moment.
entire
That was
life.
a moment, man.
So I have to give it to that one.
Honestly,
Hell yeah.
like Marvel just set it up for us. I can't believe that we were kids when it started. Like that was our whole life.
I was 19.
We
I was like, you was a kid.
I was a kid.
I was in high school.
Because,
Okay,
yeah,
I was
in
already
high
out.
school.
Yeah.
Okay, old man.
Pause.
No, because Avengers came. The very first
Avengers was
came out
2012, but
was
Iron Man
2012.
Iron Man was 2008.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I was freshly in
No,
high school.
2009.
Iron Man?
Hmm?
08? I mean 09?
Pretty sure.
No, Melody was born in 09, and I feel like it came
If
out.
it was 08, I'm still.
It was 08.
Yeah.
I was 18. I'm still not.
If I dick ride for
kid, but-
anybody,
Is 08?
it's 08.
Okay, because it was that movie.
If I dick ride for anyone, it's Iron Man and the new bitch.
Because they came. No, I'm saying it was Iron Man 2, then Incredible Hulk, like back to back. That was
Yeah.
like the 3 in succession.
I never watched Incredible Hulk.
It's fine.
I did. It was,
It's fine.
Norman
the final
Reedus?
battle, crazy though. No, it was a.
Not Norman Reedus.
May 2nd, 2008.
Who's
So that was the end of my freshman year.
That was I was going to senior year.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we get high.
My nigga old as fuck.
Yeah. But my favorite comic book character from Marvel is Spider-Man, hands down.
Yeah, Spider-Man cold.
Love
He is
Spider-Man.
He has the best comics, best villain. There's no way around
Okay,
it,
wait.
all the way around.
No.
Which Spider-Man in the movies? Original, amazing, or
As an actor, man, fuck all that shit. Tom Holland.
Tom
bro.
Holland takes
Because he's
it.
actually a fucking kid, man. I don't want a 32
Yeah, I was like,
Maguire,
yeah, I
bro.
was like,
Fuck
they
that shit.
actually, I like that aspect of it.
So look,
Yes.
they all had like the thing. Like Tobey Maguire's a good Spider-Man. He was a terrible Peter Parker.
terrible Peter Parker?
Boy's fucking crying every fucking movie. Fuck all that
I
shit.
hated the original Spider-Mans.
Andrew Garfield.
I didn't hate them. Andrew, he was a, I like the storyline followed.
I loved the storyline. I love that.
I like it was Peter Parker.
Him as
I
Peter
don't like
Parker
him
that
was
as
suit.
Spider-Man.
I don't like that suit.
Yeah.
It was like too sleek. It looked like a ski suit. but his like quips were like really like cheesy though.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here! I'm like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
And Tom
You go with him.
Tom Holland does his own stunts. He actually young.
Yeah. Tom Holland's
I feel like Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man.
Right.
Good soup.
Gotta pick, man. Come on now. If we talk about all around, we got to.
Yeah. Yeah, he is the best Spider-Man.
But
1000%.
okay. So since we're talking about Spider-Man, how did y'all feel about No Way Home?
I loved it.
I like all the Spider-Man.
Yeah, all of Spider-Man. Yeah, I loved it. What are you talking about?
An
And then they
unbiased opinion,
and they
though.
all came in together, and I was just sobbing, and the whole theater
Unbiased.
was like, just it was great.
That is unbiased.
Yeah.
Do you see when?
I feel like it was. I feel
Do you see when they walked out that portal? We were like,
Look.
oh god.
Oh God! And whenever Aunt May died, I was like, no. And then Happy having, oh God, that broke my heart because Happy just wanted love.
Y'all, okay, so I rewatch it. I rewatch that movie often. I rewatch all of them. Like, I will go back through them and I will always text this nigga about it. It pisses me off so bad at the end of it because I'm just like, damn, this nigga still lost everything.
Everything.
And that's why I think Doctor Strange is a bitch.
Doctor Strange is a bitch.
Of course, his whole. No matter what, his character's always gonna be a bitch.
Doctor Strange, honestly,
and,
truly.
she was like, oh, my favorite character, my favorite movie is Doctor Strange. I was like, girl, this is why I be bullying
The
you.
one, the first one,
Yeah, the first one, yeah. How do we feel about the second one?
I liked
I
it.
liked it.
I did like it, but it pissed me off. Not pissed me off.
The only thing I don't.
It's more so felt like it was literally just like a movie version of WandaVision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Okay.
damn, we already been through this arc with her.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about the movie was the title because the title's misleading.
And I also
Very,
don't like
very.
that, like, okay, so
But
here's the thing.
when that bitch killed Professor X, I was like, oh, this bitch crazy.
Okay, so that it was hard, but I did just feel like the thing how they did her at the end, like she's like, oh my gosh, I realized what I'm doing is wrong. She had that same fucking revelation in WandaVision.
WandaVision. And also-
but this is like,
But she did get a hold of the dark hold at the end of
but
it.
that
Okay.
made her go even more
Yes.
crazy because she lost her
True.
whole family.
Yeah.
But and then you
I
have to
get it.
remember that technically.
Oh, I remember, baby.
Technically,
The dark hole was corrupting her mind.
technically,
Yeah, I
in
get
the
it.
MCU,
I get it. You're right.
that movie took place like weeks after
I get it.
WandaVision.
Yeah,
and
'cause-
WandaVision.
It was so just for me, it was just like, damn, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm rewatching.
And so-
Remember, the
WandaVision.
dark hole made old girl go crazy too.
Yes.
and I get it. I did get
Yeah.
that part, but it just when I watched it, I was just like,
but also, I didn't agree with her being killed off. Or
She's not killed off.
Well,
She's
you know,
not.
she
no
was-
one's dead in the movie unless you see it happen.
That's
we didn't
true.
See her
That's
die.
true. That's true.
We
I
just saw
just-
a red light and
I-
we seen her cavern fall.
she goes out for whatever reasons.
and then she gonna pop up later and be like, I'm back, bitches.
Yeah,
Bitch.
but
She
like I
She
feel
probably
like
gonna be wearing like a white dress or some shit.
Bitch is my favorite word.
bitch.
You can, bitch, stupid ass bitch.
I call one of
You
my
got your rabbit
residents.
ass mind, bitch.
I call one of
Yeah,
my
she
residents a
ain't
little
dead,
bitch.
She did. They only did that because they wanted to make it ambiguous because she didn't sign on for more movies yet. That's it. You want to
She's
be able
playing
to
in
you wanna
this
be ambiguous.
show right now on Netflix. It's about a woman named Candy Montgomery, who and I want to say in like the 60s or the 70s, maybe even the 80s, she killed her best friend after she had an affair with her husband.
Oh, what's
Holy
this? What is
shit.
it?
It's called Love and Death.
That's HBO Max, babe.
I didn't say it was on. I didn't say what platform it was on. I just said that she was in this new movie.
No, you said that.
You said
Say
Netflix.
Netflix.
I said Netflix.
You said Netflix.
Oh, I didn't mean to say Netflix. I know that it's on HBO Max. Damn, I didn't remember saying.
It's
Cool.
okay.
Cool. I'm
But
watching
here
it.
for you.
Hey, who?
Because I know what she's on. Because I don't even really watch Netflix anymore.
who's got HBO Max.
But also
Send that to me.
that's
because I ain't trying to pay.
I got
Send
it.
it to me.
I ain't trying to pay for it.
I got whatever
Send
streaming
that to
services you
me.
want.
Look, I got all of them but HBO Max.
I apologize for saying Netflix. I didn't realize I did because that's not what I tried to do. I think I just call Netflix all streaming services. So if I say Netflix, it's all of them.
Yeah, that's
She's on it's on HBO Max though.
You
But
watching it?
yeah, I've already watched it.
I saw the clip on Twitter, but
Is it
what's it
good?
about again?
So Candy Montgomery, she is a woman. It was in either like Wiley, McKinney, Texas, years ago.
Oh,
bunch,
shit.
yeah, in
From the
Dallas,
crib,
in this
okay.
up the street.
Yeah.
She had an affair with her homegirl nigga, and then killed the bitch behind it. Kicker is she got off. She's not in jail to this day. Like they acquitted her of it because some bullshit, but
technicality or some shit.
not a technicality. It was more so like she said she was blacked out, type shit. Like
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy. So she's in that, but they also have another version of it on Hulu specifically. So, with Justin Timberlake's wife? What's her name? Jessica.
Jessica Biel.
Jessica
She
Biel.
plays. So they have two versions of on Hulu.
Same
Is called
story.
two versions, same story. On Hulu is called Candy. On HBO Max is called Love and Death. The one Love and Death is a little bit better. I like it a little bit more.
Oh, Justin Timberlake's
Sure, it's
in
more
the
graphic.
show. He was the sheriff in the show.
Yeah, he's
with
like
Jessica Biel.
I
saw
think
them
he's like
talking
one or
about
two
that.
episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It tells the like main story of it, but
I like it.
yeah, I was like, Love and Death is really
about
good.
it.
It's only they've only dropped the 3 episodes because it just came out. But Elizabeth Shorty be acting her ass off, and they got them niggas in there talking so country. I was like, damn, do we talk like this? Texas niggas do not talk like this.
She's
Sometimes
definitely gotten,
mine comes out.
She's definitely gotten way better as an actress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As she's got on, she's definitely got.
she's
better
gotten
for
way. Yeah,
sure.
they did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should go watch Not Love and Death. Go watch Candy first.
Okay. And then Love and Death.
Yeah, because Love and Death is not out yet. Because you know HBO will be on that bullshit where they drop like.
Every week.
I want you to read The Perfect Marriage.
I read it.
You loved it?
I loved it.
I fucking loved it. I loved it.
I did read that.
Okay, I was like,
and
damn,
some girl
she-
on TikTok had talked about it because she actually it was the author of it. Like they presented it like it was her story, and then she's like, "Oh, but this is the book I read." And I was like, "Oh, bitch, I thought this was
It's-
real.
you
Like
know what's
I thought this happened to
crazy?
you."
Like just like as an ending thought, like all these things are coming back. Like books are like really big now again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vinyl records, cassette tapes.
Yep.
You know why I think that is though? Our generation
circle.
in particular.
We love nostalgia.
We love
We love
nostalgia.
nostalgia.
We-
And our generation are
our
the
era-
adults, and we're in that job setting, and we can create that to come back, and we have that influence.
Our era was like I ain't gonna say probably, but our era was definitely like
The best
the
era.
best.
We
Not
are.
from
I
the
mean, 'cause
90s
every
on.
song
Yeah.
that I've been listening to with like, especially with like the new rap
Because-
girlies.
Y'all, they're
all-
taking old school songs and they're adding
Flipping
on,
them, yeah.
They're
Because
flipping 'em.
Coil Ray just dropped a song called "My Body."
Yeah.
And
It's not
my
hot.
body. It's not. But I was just like when I heard when it came on, I put it. I listened
Yeah.
to it. I'll spin it. Like I support the artist or whatever.
Like, even-
but it was just like damn, like we're not gonna
We
get out
came
of
on
this
the cusp
cycle
of
of
like everything.
No.
Yeah, exactly
Because the internet just came out.
right.
Like so we
The
got kind
fashion,
of before
the-
technology really went crazy.
Yeah.
Like we were like at the outset of social media.
Also, I think
So-
I agree, and I also think it's like we weren't old enough to hold the camcorder, so being able to watch like home movies and shit
Yeah.
influenced like videos today, like how people are shooting like VHS style videos, and then you got again the fashion, which I think is like
Like
the top of
It
the
is
top for
crazy
that.
No, but, like,
that what we
fashion coming
wore in
back
high
from the
school
90s is
and
coming
junior
back.
high is coming back.
And then not only that too, I feel like it's fucking. I lost my thought. I'm sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
but I was gonna say like
It was bigger than you.
Just think about that time period though. Like literally everything went higher. Like
Yeah.
like look at what we had, like what we were watching. Ninja Turtles, huge success.
Yeah.
Power Rangers, crazy.
Yeah.
Dragon
oh,
Ball
they
Z.
just had a new Power Rangers movie come out, didn't
Yeah,
they?
on
Right.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah,
if that's what we gonna call it.
fucking Nintendo 64. Like video games were still like kind of like a joke.
Yeah.
They became serious. Pokemon was fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Everything's the culture ended in the 90s. Like we're just gonna
Everything's a
Everything is-
rehash.
Everything is full circle.
Yeah.
Everything's a rehash since then, right?
The
That's what I'm
theme
saying.
of our entire
It's
time.
gonna
It's full
it's
circle,
gonna
full
every
circle.
time we
You
get
need
to
to
this
trademark
point,
that. Full
I need-
circle.
we start over.
Trade that.
It's gonna start from like the 80s to the 90s. The new
I
millennium
just don't.
style and shit.
We don't
like
need to
that,
remake
like-
80s hip hop though.
At all.
No, we're good with that.
We can let it go.
Wait, some joints came out in the 80s. Though.
No, I'm just talking about that style of rap though. Like,
Be quiet.
Some joints.
because I don't need to hear. I went to the hat store and bought me a hat. I don't need to hear that shit, bro. Fuck all that.
If somebody can make it fly,
I was just gonna say, I was like, some niggas might be
Nah.
able to slide on
Nah,
that.
I don't. I hate the way they used to flow back in there.
you think we get a copyright claim if I play that record you sent me?
What I send you?
The
Probably. I'm
the
just gonna
Dylan
say,
Brooks shit.
Probably.
But he not big.
Y'all, we gotta wrap this shit up. I got pee.
He not big.
It's,
I gotta
it's also we gotta wrap this up because it's late.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
and that's,
good.
yeah, that's where I'm
Look,
at. Where I'm
the
at.
90s babies are the
We
best.
2 hours, 24
Mid 90s
minutes
is
in.
on HBO Max. I'm gonna go watch that when I get home. Shout out to Dami.
Period.
And,
I gotta finish Bridgerton. I'm gonna watch Bridgerton while I make baby boy's birthday bags for all of his
That's so
classmates
fucking
tomorrow.
crazy that this nigga's about to be
Bridgerton.
2.
He's 2.
And this nigga didn't start with that.
I'm
Hey, I have a baby.
sorry.
His birthday is tomorrow.
Sorry,
Cinco
y'all.
de Mayo. We've
Yes.
been talking about Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
not once mentioned.
Look, 2
Shout
years.
out to-
2
shout out
years
to
ago,
my nigga Jackson.
Jackson is gonna be 2. He freaking had to have an emergency C-section 2 years ago at 4:49 a.m. because he was trying to kill us both.
What's his chart? I know he's a Taurus. I don't know. Interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah, my niece. Fucking.
She's very beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
She's
First
the
of all, this
cutest
little-
thing in the whole wide world. Literally,
You
and
guys,
her
she
little
looks like
mug,
me.
her little mug. I was like, that's diamonds.
She cannot make like she rarely fucking smiles.
If-
Rarely
if-
smiles.
if like, if what the fuck you want was a face,
It was if my niece Gianna, like she does not.
Gigi got the like.
Not amused.
She's not
for?
amused. Like I really feel like she's been here before and she remembers it vividly.
She's like, y'all got me in this
I
shit
have
again.
a video every day we FaceTime. I have to have my FaceTime dates with her. She's literally like, I have a video. And she's just like, I was like, oh, my baby been here.
What are we doing?
What are we doing and why?
Get out
Like,
my
get me
way.
the fuck on somewhere. But damn, I forgot where I even was going with this.
She's perfect.
But yeah, shout out to Gianna. You are
Oreo
my
minis
heart.
are God's gift. I'm out.
What?
What do you say?
Oreo minis are God's gift.
Okay.
Okay, all right, interesting.
I hate this nigga.
All right.
But any closing remarks we got?
Oh, okay. Wait, Diamond and I are actually we're talking about this. And it needs to happen. We're going to do like a mini series on mental health, sex
Oh, right
toys,
on, yeah.
books, things like that. So I'm excited to do that with you.
Etc.
You have a
Et
name
cetera,
yet?
et cetera.
No.
Okay.
Wait, I thought we were what were we?
The
Pegger
Puff.
Puff
Pegger Puff Girls.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. I like
The
that.
Yes, yeah.
'Cause it's
Shout
gonna-
out to Miles.
Yeah,
Y'all can
because
make a wild cover with that too.
yeah, because it's gonna be me, you, and Katie, and then I'm sure we'll have like guest people.
Pegger Puff Girls.
Yeah, the Pegger Puff Girls.
I like
so,
it.
Yeah,
Right on.
Miss Booty Hole Girl, strapologist, and then Katie is
She K Fury.
yeah
K Fury.
K Fury.
Wow. She
Yeah.
would have to workshop that with her. She's not gonna like that, I'm sure. All right, Chris, you got anything left to say? Do little do.
Press his button.
Telemundo.
Perfect.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo,
Hope all
guys.
the
To
niggas
who
have fun tomorrow
celebrated.
in Spanish.
Everyone be
Uh,
safe in Spanish and
Yeah,
English.
everybody be
Do
safe.
not be safe, actually.
And
Are we trying to have babies?
Fuck raw.
Oh my lord.
All right, we got to end now.
Raw is how we fucking
We're done.
Fuck raw.
We're done.
Tuesday.
You're done.
You in the 360.